I wanna all night. Say it. I wanna all night.
Hello, stranger. It's been a minute since we last kicked it. And by the way, just got in town, and I won't let cumulus clouds all in the sky ruin my vibe. Usually I don't do this often, but since recruiting isn't an option, due to unusual rain and thunder, baby I wonder, would you just put your sweats on for me? Yeah. I got the plug, I made the call for me. I'm talking late night for ya. Let me lay a great time on ya. Don't hesitate, no, don't you? Just say you will. Come through and chill. Just say you will.
Every second, every minute, man, I swear that she can get it. Saying if you a bad bitch, put your hands up high, hands up high, hands up high. Tell them turn the lights down right now, put me in the mood. I'm talking about dark perfume. Go.
I recognize your fragrance. Hold up, you ain't never gotta say shit. And I know your taste is a little bit high maintenance. Everybody else basic. You live life on an everyday basis with poetic justice. Poetic justice. If I told you that a flower bloomed in a dark room, would you trust it? I mean, I write poems in these songs dedicated to you when you're in the mood for empathy. There's blood in my pen. Better yet, for your friends and them. I really wanna know you off. I really wanna show you off. Fuck that. Pour up plenty of champagne. Cold nights when you curse this name. You called up your girlfriends and your girl in that little bitty range. I heard that she wanna go and party. She wanna go and party. Nigga don't approach her with that Atari. Nigga that ain't good game home is sorry. They say conversation rule a nation. I can tell, but I could never right my wrongs unless I write it down for real. P.S.
Yo, we here. Sorry for the lateness. I was not home to change the time. I was supposed to change the time, but I didn't change the time. So I'm sorry for that. But we here. And I ain't gonna lie, we haven't really missed anything, if I'm being honest. If you have been watching the combine, you'll realize that you really haven't missed anything. We're getting to the best part, I feel of today. We're getting closer and closer. They did the first wave of people so far. We've seen people extensive. If you guys were watching it, you would realize that Max Duggan ran the fastest 40 time, of course. The 25-year-old, well, actually, he's 22. Not sure. He's up there in age, though. Well, actually, never mind. He's my age. I thought he was older than that. What the hell? He'd be looking like he's 26. But he's 21. Max Duggan ran the fastest 40 times so far. But the other quarterbacks haven't gone yet. So far, I like this, right? Also, it's our fault for being on time. Michael, you know what? Michael, I did you a favor. You know why I did you a favor? Because you could have been practicing Call of Duty for the past hour and a half to try to get more than one kill, huh, Michael? So yeah, hey, we all benefit from him, huh? But shout out to everybody that's in here, man. Shout out to Robert Pena, Prez, man. What's good? Good to see you guys, man. Shout out to All Eyes. What's good? Good to see everybody, man. Shout out to let me see. Shout out to North Cal Raider Jesse in the building, John Raider IRL After Dark. What's good? Good to see you. Hope all is well. Shout out to Berman. He said, "Yeah, I thought Anthony Richardson was supposed to do all the drills. Yeah, he is. He is. He is. He is. He said, "That was a good comeback." The quarterbacks are next, and that's what I'm saying, John Raiders. So actually, I was on perfect time. I ain't gonna lie because I'm not trying to see a bunch of boring shit. I'm trying to see some shit. You know, some good shit. Pause. You know, if you take it the wrong way. But yeah, intro music is better than boring. Yeah, the boring elevator music. Fuck that. Yeah, we don't need that. Yeah, I thought Anthony Richardson was supposed to do the drills. He will. He will. He is. Soon. 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 We still got like I would say like a good 3 hours. Yeah, they're the ones throwing. But what I'm more concerned about, I mean not concerned about, what I want to pay attention more to is the actual throwing drill. Cause this drill's quick, right? Hit the guy on the slant multiple times, that's fine, right? But in overall, I want to see the deep pass. I want to see the mid pass. I want to see all everything from mid to deep. The short passes, you know what? I know most of them could get it done. It's obvious, but even the short pass still shows you that if you can't make a short pass, then shit, you shouldn't even be throwing, in my opinion. Richardson is throwing at the wide receiver, same for Lewis. Let me see. Yep, yep, yep. The quarterbacks are next, and that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So it's perfect time. So it's all good. Let me actually send this to a couple people. Give me a second. Welcome to the good time. There's a commercial. Let me see. Did I send the right link? I don't even know. I did. I did. Sources say Richard says knocking the interviews out of the park. Shout out to William Wayne. What's good, William Wayne? Good to see you. Hope all is well. Good to see you. Let me see. Let me see. Let me scroll up because I probably missed somebody, but they were probably here earlier. He said Eric had to clean his room. Essie, what do you think of the 47 so far? I mean, Max Duggan surprises me. I didn't think Max Duggan was going to be the fastest one. I thought Malik Cunningham was going to be the fastest one. Instead, no. So far, Max Duggan's the fastest one, to be honest. Jalen Hyatt, that's who I want for wide receiver two, but he won't be there. I think he'll be there in the second, but do you want to pull the trigger on a receiver on the second? I think Hyatt and Tillman are both great wide receivers. Well, not great wide receivers, good wide receivers. I think they're easily in my top 15. Both from Tennessee, both play with Hendon Hooker. And that's why Hendon Hooker was also so successful. Um, I believe Hyatt was the faster one, if I'm not mistaken. I always get them mixed up. And he could blow the top off of the defense. And then Tillman would get a lot of the 50-50 balls. I may be wrong. It might be vice versa. But they both complement each other. One's a speedster and one's more of a possession receiver. So it really helped Hendon Hooker in the long run on what to do and how he played. But besides that, I really like him a lot. Save job. I was hoping to get him in round two, and he'll be gone. Shout out to Manuel Rodriguez was good. We the people's good. The wide receiver from SMU looks good. Rasheed Rice. Yep, I like Rasheed Rice. He's one of those that I drafted later on. He's somebody that I would get in later rounds. Let me see. Sam Ja, I was hoping to get him in round two, but he'll be gone late round one. Addison Hyatt, top two receivers. Top 2 wide receivers. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one. My boy Jordan Addison from USC was in Pitt when he won the Bolitnikov Award. Then got injured with USC, but still played a pretty good heck of a season with Caleb Williams. Um, Yeah, I think Quentin Johnson is number one, and I think Jordan Addison is number two when it comes to the wide receivers in this class. I would think that it would go in that order of who gets drafted first. I think Johnson goes out first because just because he's bigger, taller, and still has the speed and all the tangibles of being a good receiver in the NFL. So he kind of reminds me of Mike Evans. If you guys see Quentin Johnson play, it reminds me of Mike Evans. But here we go. We're getting the quarterback drills right here. Tyson Baggett, from the Rams here, NCAA All Division record, 159 passes. 2022. Here's Stetson Bennett. They're showing Stetson Bennett now. We all know Stetson Bennett. He won the national championship twice, but he's a little bit on the older side. He's a little bit on the older side. So, um, he's a wild card. He's a wild card. But the guy won two national trophies, bro. You know you can't take that accolades away from him. Malik Cunningham from Louisville. Um, he said Bennett also got arrested. Yeah, he did. He did. He did. Wait, did he? I don't know that, but Toby's a little late. I know. But I'm glad. I ain't gonna lie. I'm glad I was late because I ain't gonna lie. The first part was kind of boring. If you were watching the combine, the first part was kind of boring. So we're gonna get to the better part soon. Here's Max Duggan that a lot of people praise. That a lot of people think that should have won the national champ. I mean, the Heisman. The Big 12 Offensive Player of the Year. Had a heck of a season, bro. I cannot take that away from him. Um, Played with arguably one of the best receivers in the whole draft. Besides that, did a lot of things that people didn't think he was gonna do. He brought a TCU team to the top four. Here's Jake Hayner from Fresno. If you're a Fresno State fan, you'll be very, very familiar with Jake Hayner. He did get injured in the beginning of the season, but he came back. First team All Mountain West selection. I know the Lakers lost. I'm mad as hell. Shaking my head at the Lakers, man. But yeah, Jake Hayner is now throwing here on the drill right here. If you guys seen, so it's interesting. He got charged with public intoxication, but his brother got charged with what the fuck? I didn't even know that. When was that? Jaron Hall from BYU, 3,071 passing yards, 31 touchdowns in 2022, which was both career highs. Raider, would you pick between the two guys I put the question for? Where's the question? I don't. Oh, here we go. Um, Eric, who would you take, Lamar Jackson or Jimmy G? Or Jimmy G or Richard Lover Carson Wentz? Uh, Lamar Jackson. If I were to choose out of them, Lamar Jackson. Here's Will Levis. This is somebody that a lot of people have a lot of miss. Different sides of the spectrum. For me, I'm on one side, other people on the other side. He missed one game with the left shoulder and turf toe injury. 2,400 yards for him for the season. He was throwing just now. Here's Tyson Baggett again. These are simple drills. These are simple drills, to be honest. These are throws they need to make. He said last night. What the fuck? That's crazy. I didn't know that. The most college football hit, fucking wins national championships besides Joe Burrow. That's six total TDs in the national championship. The guy was balling out, bro. The guy has been very, very underrated. But I got somebody backstage, man. He joining me today. You seen him? If you're a very, very OG from the very beginning, you'll know I had him. Me and him did a not only a draft show, that was called Pat to the Draft, but we also did the combine together. And he's joining me today to talk a little bit of college football in general, and get an outside perspective outside of the Raider Nation. And it's always good to share the panel with this guy, my boy here, man, Coach Dante in the building. What's good, Coach?
What's good, y'all? How y'all doing? How y'all doing today? How y'all doing, man?
How you, man? How are you?
Man, I'm doing awesome, man. How you doing today?
Chilling, man. Watching these quarterbacks throw right now, man.
Yeah, I'm just watching, man, watching the receivers run the 40. Hey, goddamn, Max Duggan down there faster than Jordan Addison almost.
Yeah, yeah, which is sad. Which is sad. I ain't gonna lie, that pissed me off, bro. This boy Addison better be fucking acing every drill, bro. But yeah, shit. Any quarterback you're looking at? I know in Houston, Davis Mills, I believe, got benched during the season. Do you think they still have faith in Mills? Do you have faith in Mills? And if not, what quarterback would you look at in this draft that you would like on the Houston Texans?
CJ and Bryce,
Okay.
both one, either one. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to me. You know, maybe they see something different. Like I say, but CJ or Bryce, it don't matter to me. Don't really matter to me who they get who they get. Like I say, whatever pick, uh, D'Amico Ryans decide to make because he does got some. D'Amico Ryans does got some say so who he wants as a defensive coordinator and as a coach. He do got a lot of say so. So whatever he decides to go with, I'm with. And so, like I say, culture change. You can tell is already a culture change in Houston already. But yeah, either with even what you call it, even Bryce Young or CJ Stroud, either one, I'll be fine with. We had a purpose by number two position to get either one, so I'll be fine with that.
So you have a new coach, right? The Ryan's.
Yeah, D'Amico Ryans from San
How
Francisco.
do you feel? How do you feel about him? How do you feel about him as a coach?
Hey, we got the best coach out there on the market. Actually, we actually got
Mm,
one the best coach out there on the market. He's gonna bring some. The culture is already set. You see some of the old Texans coming back to support him, and like I said, he knows what he's doing. And Nick Casario ain't been this happy in a long time. He ain't been this happy in a long time. So I think it's a culture change, and he also is gonna entice a lot of free agents to want to come play for Houston. And he's a players coach. Teams and people want to come play for him. Don't forget, man, Fred Warner was an all pro because of him. Fred Warner cried and didn't want to lose D'Amico Ryans. Aziz, the linebacker, number 51, hey, he coached him up to be one of the top linebackers in the game. So again, he did some coaching over there. And he made the Fred Warner came out and admitted and said, "Hey, he made me. D'Amico made me for who I was actually." So definitely think he bringing that culture, and the culture did change.
uh, he says Jerry Jones makes me excited. Don't make me excited about the Cowboys. Why are you not excited about the Cowboys? What did Jerry Jones do now? And here's Will Levis, which he's a quarterback that a lot of Raider fans will like at 7. What are your as an outside perspective out of the Raider Nation? What do you feel about Will Levis?
He has some upside. He's not terrible, but he's okay. He's okay. He's not. He has some traits. He has a strong arm. Big cannon of an arm. He can run the ball pretty good. He's a pretty good, solid runner. He's a damn good runner. He had a bad offensive line in Kentucky. His offensive line was jack terrible, but his decision making is poor. He gotta have great decision making, and he has bad pocket awareness. He's okay. He's okay. He's not great. He's not great or very good. He's okay with any right coaching. I think he can easily be fixed. He can easily be fixed. He has some traits and he has some not good so good traits. I think he's okay. He's not good or great. He's not one of those quarterbacks that has a higher ceiling like a Anthony Richardson. Anthony Richardson may have the highest ceiling. Maybe had the highest ceiling.
Okay, okay. Yeah, because over here we kind of have a little bit of a mixed review, and you'll see it a lot throughout the whole live.
Oh,
Is
Lord,
that
trust me, I do.
with
I
Anthony Richardson and
do.
Will Levis? Those are two guys that, for me personally, I would not take at 7, but for other people, they would gladly take them at 7. Because we don't know what the teams in front of us are gonna do, right? One
Yep.
of these teams in front of us that need a quarterback might just pull the trigger as a trade, or might pull a trigger as a free agency market. So that's why things will always change. For me, I said if CJ Stroud falls, I'm pulling the trigger. I don't give a
Oh
shit
shit!
what
If he fought to y'all, y'all mind why not pull the trigger?
facts.
If
And
he
and, and
falls to
besides
y'all,
and besides that, for me, I think personally, Will Levis and Anthony Richardson becoming a Raider is a project to me. I
yeah.
think they're a project.
But if
But
I
you,
was the Raiders, I'd rather have Anthony Richardson. I'll take Anthony Richardson though. If I was the
okay,
Raiders,
okay, it's
I'd
different
rather take
perspective. I like
Anthony
that.
Richardson. I think Anthony Richardson can be better than Will Levis, actually.
What do you like about Anthony Richardson above Will Levis?
Like I say, he's a great runner.
Hmm.
He's a great runner. He's more. I'm gonna say he's more accurate than Anthony Richardson, but he's
Mm,
more accurate than Will Levis. He got better awareness. He got better pocket presence and pocket awareness, and he makes some phenomenal plays. And his team wasn't good at all. Anthony Richardson's team, his receivers, they were terrible. They were a terrible bad football team. That Florida team was a terrible football team. And I think Anthony Richardson did good with what he had, and he also is a better decision maker than Will Levis. Not he does have the potential. He does have stability to make a little bit mistakes, make some mistakes. You gonna when you're young like that, 21 years old like Anthony Richardson, you're gonna make some mistakes in the NFL. It just depends on what type of coach he's gonna have around him. Will that coach let him fight through those mistakes, or how quick he will pull the trigger and bench him just because he's struggling? So that's the type of coaching I think Anthony Richardson needs. Guys got to realize these young guys gonna come in and make some mistakes, and sometimes you need a coach that's gonna help those rookies fight through their mistakes. And I think Anthony Richardson, like I said, he has the highest upside out of any quarterback in this draft, pretty much.
okay, okay, yeah, a different perspective, and I like that because with these two guys, it's a lot of for me. It's like you would draft potential. It's like which guy is gonna be in the right system, who's gonna fall to the best team for them.
Yeah,
Um, and it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting to see how the draft plays out. I always said this, no matter if it's the quarterback, receiver, corner, safety. Overall, I do think that um a lot of these players will look good in a certain system. And I think it fucks up a lot of young players when they go to the wrong team.
yeah,
Um, people that go to the Jets, uh, like I would say 3 years ago. Not last year because we seen what Gardner did and they had a
yeah,
pretty solid team. But I'm gonna say before them, you would see that practically every quarterback, every anything really fucked up in the New York. Um, but in other teams like the Bill Belichick teams, if you're a
yeah,
defensive player and you got drafted by Bill Belichick, you know for a dead fact you have a high chance
yeah,
of being a fucking beast, bro.
yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't know what, bro. Bill Belichick is like a fucking walking
Hey, I try to tell
experiment.
people about that damn J.C. Jackson now when he went over there with them damn Chargers. I try to tell them about that. Hey, something ain't right when you leave Bill Belichick. Something fishy about that J.C. Jackson for those few
Hey,
couple
we
of days.
agreed.
Better watch it.
Hey,
Yep.
I agreed with you, bro. I even bet. But what made me lose the bet? I bet with Slay and I
Yep.
bet with ECG. I was about to win over $100, but he got injured in the middle of
Yeah,
the
I,
fucking
I
season,
told
bro.
try to tell Slay, hey boy, something fishy about that goddamn J.C. Jackson. Now I'm telling you,
And
he ain't
coach, if
no
he would have
more.
still played throughout the season, he would have still been fucking up. He would
Yeah,
have still
I
been
think he
fucking
was
up, bro.
able. I
So
think he
I
would
would have won,
have
bro.
had
I
a
was
down
so
year. I
mad
ain't
when he
gonna
got
lie. I
injured.
think that dude would have had a down year. I ain't gonna lie.
I
I think
was
he would have
so
kind of had
mad.
a down
I
year.
knew he was a system cornerback, bro. I
Yep.
knew it. I
Hey,
just
that's
knew
what
it.
they do over there in New England. That's what they do over there in New England.
Shout out to the numbers. Was good. The numbers. Good to see you. Hope all is well. Shout out to Ern.
What
What's
a
good,
good
Ern?
catch by
Good to
that
see you.
receiver. That boy helped Jaron Hall a lot up on that one.
Damn. Yeah. Shout out to Ern. Ern, you got the link too if you want to pull up, brother. Let me see if anybody's backstage. Nope. But yeah, I think I sent the link to the guy that wanted it. I'm not sure. Jaron Hall for BYU. How you feel about Jaron Hall? Yeah, you been seeing
I
him?
think he's a late round pick. I think he's about a
Same.
fourth fifth round pick. I think he's about a fourth fifth round pick. He has a injury history. He has an injury history a lot, but I think he's okay. He's a backup. He's a backup quarterback.
I feel you. Will Levis here, 43 passes, 23 interceptions in 2 seasons at Kentucky. Of course, I think a big upset about Will Levis to me is that he's been in an NFL system with the
Yep.
coaches he's been with. So that kind of gives him a little edge. But we got a different perspective here from Bourbon. Me and Bourbon had really mixed feelings about each other's opinion, but I like it, man. I like when I get different opinions. Will Levis 1 year project, Richardson's 2 year project. Richardson only completed 55% of passes. Levis has a higher football IQ, better leadership traits. Also, Levis beat Richardson in Florida. That's an interesting
Yeah, but
point.
like I say, just because he beat him in Florida, that doesn't give me a clear example that he's over him. Pretty much, I don't judge that one on one matchup. That it's not a one on one. It's not basketball where you got to go where you go one on one. It's more of a team thing. More of a team thing. Anthony Richardson team was terrible. Was god awful. But Will Levis did have a bad offensive line though. The offensive line was terrible. The offensive line wasn't good for Kentucky. It wasn't good at all. That offensive line was piss bad. And then he lost most of his weapons too. He did lose most of his weapons, and he did play through an injury. So those were legit things about Will Levis. Those were legit things about Will Levis. That's why I think he does have a lot of some upside to him because he didn't have the best of teams either. He didn't have the best of team either. But again, decision making. You can't keep making the same down mistakes every time up the downfield and throwing the ball away, and that's what Levis was really doing. So it's some signs there that he could be really good, turn into something, and also some signs that, damn, why did the hell I pull the trigger?
Yeah. And Jaw Rader, that's what scares me too. I think Josh McDaniels is that type of coach to pull the trigger on somebody on Will Levis at 7, bro. I know he is. Something tells me, bro, but I'm trying to deflect that feeling, bro. But I swear, bro, I already said what would happen if we get Richardson or Will Levis at 7, bro. I already said I'm gonna be live during the draft, and you better be ready to clip that shit and screen record it, because I'm gonna go fucking
Because
ballistic, bro.
I really don't think CJ Stroud is gonna be that. Bryce Young, we know he's gonna be gone, but CJ Stroud and Bryce
Yeah,
Young are not
that's what
gonna be
scares
that by
me.
the time you guys pick. I think the coach, somebody may end up trading up. Somebody may end up trading up to
That's what
get the
scares
first
me.
overall pick, and that's gonna lead the Houston Texans with the either Bryce or CJ, whichever one. And
I think
Them gonna be Will Levis or Anthony Richardson. Y'all gonna have a decision to make out of those two.
if a team trades up, bro, I best believe I'm backhanding the fuck out of their general manager.
Tell the
But
Raiders to do that, then.
they will. But I got somebody backstage, man. I got somebody backstage, man, joining me. Finally joining me, because he be taking his sweet ass time all the time. You think I'd be late into things? Oh, this guy, that's woo. Uh, but you would say he is one of the best when it comes to coming after people. Not only that, is a brother of mine that I started with as well, man, which is gonna be interesting because it's been a while since we've been on the same panel. Actually, all three of us. Also, on top of that, um, you may call him the biggest car supporter, and I want to see his insight on if he would pull the trigger on a rookie quarterback. My boy here, man, from the West Side, Northern California. You feel me? West Side Media, aka Raider Earn in the motherfucking building.
What's up, y'all? How y'all
Earn,
doing this morning
What's good?
what's
What's good?
good,
or
man?
afternoon? Because it's 11:54. It's just about noon time now. I don't know what to think about these quarterbacks because the ones that we're gonna have access to are so opposite. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit. Anthony Richardson, here we go.
I mean, that's why I'm more leaning towards because of his
Okay.
upside. It's just that his downside is Terrell Pryor, and it's just like,
Yeah.
oh,
Fucking hell. That's
you
facts.
know what I
His
mean?
downside, his downside could be very bad though. His downside could be really, really bad.
He could
It
be
ain't
Terrell
nothing.
Pryor
Yeah,
or he could be Lamar Jackson or anywhere in between.
that's why I hate. That's why I say
That yeah.
his downside could be really bad. His upside could be really, really good. Like his upside could be pretty much a star caliber player, not a
Yeah.
superstar caliber player, but his downside could be really, really real bad. When it gets bad for Will Levis, it's bad. It's real bad when it gets
I ain't
bad
gonna lie,
for him.
Max Duggan he launched the fuck out of that, bro,
I
out
saw
of the
that.
end zone, bro.
Threw it out of
God
bounds.
damn. Richardson, motherfucker, is built like running back. He is built like it. Yeah, I
That dude's
remember.
260 pounds, bro.
Yeah, y'all remember Braxton Miller,
I remember him. Yep.
You
Jake
know, you
Hayner.
know,
What?
you know who Will Levis reminds me of?
Who?
He reminds me of Ryan Leaf. I don't know if you guys remember Ryan Leaf,
I
the
remember him.
quarterback that was
Yeah,
drafted with
I
Peyton
remember him.
Manning.
That was drafted
He
before
has
Peyton Manning. Yep.
he has all the physical tools in the world, but just can't get it together mentally. And I think that's
Yep.
what Will Levis is going to turn out to be.
Yep.
Mhm. And like Coach Dante said earlier, I think the right coaching staff will do him good. It's just
Right
will
coaching
he?
staff doing
Well, the
good.
question is, will he get into a right coaching staff?
Hey, tell the Raiders to take a gamble on him.
The last thing he wants to do is come to the Raiders, bro. This is the wrong coaching staff. So look, me and Dirty the other night, we was going through all the coaching staffs in the AFC, right?
Mhm.
Bro, there's only like 2 coaching staffs in the AFC that you could actually say that we have a better coaching staff than.
Who do you think?
Fuck, I can't even remember who the teams were. There were some nothing ass teams. That's why I can't remember them. I think it was Tennessee and
Mm.
San Diego. I think that was it.
And I think that's what it is with the people too. They have a very high potential. That's the thing. They have a very high potential, but it's a drastic high risk, high reward type deal, bro. Because if that reward does not get succeeded, I mean, become successful, that risk is you just wasted a pick, bro.
I think CJ Stroud is going to be actually good. CJ Stroud is going to be good. I agree with that. But Anthony Richardson, if I'm the Raiders, I would draft Anthony Richardson before I would draft Will Levis. Anthony Richardson may have the highest potential out of all the quarterbacks. He may have the highest ceiling and potential. It may have.
But do we think that our coaching staff is going to let that quarterback flourish in this coaching staff system? Like, you need to be a robot. You need to do what you're told.
I'll give McDaniels one. I'll give McDaniels credit. He did do good with Mac Jones. He did in his rookie season, so that's what gives me a little bit of confidence. But at the same time, it's just what type of quarterback is he looking for? Because if you look at his playbook, and I'll bring you up right now, who's backstage. If you look at the playbook that he brought to the Raiders, it's he added a lot of stuff that wasn't with the New England Patriots, bro. We thought it was about to be a lot of attack the Titans, attack the fucking slot receiver multiple times. Nah, it was none of that, bro. It was more of which is understandable. Devontae Adams, chuck it to Devontae Adams, or run the ball, or try to do a quick pass to Matt Collins, Keelan Cole. And it was never like attack the tight end, attack the slot receiver that we thought was supposed to happen. So you see, he's changing a lot of things. He's trying to bring his own dynamic.
Our tight end was out most of the season, like he always is.
Well, you still have Moreau, and you still had your other three tight ends that I think Hollister was
Moreau's
a good
not. Neither one of them three are dynamic.
Well, of
Horsted,
course,
Moreau, or the other dude.
But at the same time, you still try to make your playbook surround the players you got. You feel me? And I feel like he's brought a lot of new things to the table. He's trying to do his own thing than what he did in New England, and you see it. And that's what scares me, is that if he's doing things way different than New England, then how are you gonna treat the newest quarterback that comes up? Because with Carr, he's a veteran. He's way different than bringing in a rookie. Now you're bringing in a rookie. How are you gonna? That's the question. How are you gonna maintain him? Are you gonna do the same thing you did with Mac Jones, which that will give me a little bit of confidence, or are you gonna try to do a different type of coaching mechanism, right? But I got somebody backstage, man. He joined me in the first day, man, and he back to talk some more college football, man. I also had him on the panel a lot of the times during the draft last season, man. We all know it. We all love him, man. Brings a different perspective on a lot of things as well, man. My brother here also from Northern California, man. Also 2 for 1,
Who
you
that
feel
is?
me? Brown crackers, you feel me? And he always eats his popcorn because in the words of this guy, we have seen this movie already with the Raiders. My boy here, Raider Twan in the
Twizzle.
building. What's good, Twan?
Hey, what's good? I got the pineapple again. You know what I'm saying? Day 2 on the pineapple. You know what I'm saying? I'm changing it up a little bit. I ain't going to the popcorn yet because, you know what I'm saying, I haven't seen the movie yet. But we'll see during the draft if I need to pull out the popcorn.
You're going to need the popcorn, bro. As soon as we draft our first pick, it's going to be popcorn time.
Hey, and you know what? I'm running into a lot of issues, man. And some of you guys have probably heard this the other night, but if this is a hot take for you, Eric. This is just specifically for your channel. If we pick a quarterback solely at 7, we need to ask for Ziegler to give up his job, McDaniels to give up his job, and we just need clean it all the way out. Because
Twan, to be fair, it's got to be the best player available, bro. You know what I mean?
And that's exactly what I'm talking about. The best player available is not going to be a quarterback at 7.
But we also have a huge need at quarterback. Are we going to go into this? Are we going to go into the season with Stidham?
That means
this point we'd be going in with Garbers.
That means what we've been doing for these abysmal 20 years is the same thing we about to do this year is reach.
So how about getting a quarterback in free agency? Like I said, Jimmy Garoppolo or something like that. How about just really doing that?
There's nobody out there that's gonna.
Hey, you don't want a quarterback in the draft? Might as well for 1 year.
And I'm listen to this. The only way that I'm okay with our first pick being a quarterback is if we decide to move up or if we decide to trade back. But if we stay at 7, where there's going to be the top linebacker, where there might possibly be the top corner, which we need.
Yeah, it's gonna be both of that down now.
I'm even okay with us getting the top tackle if we get the top tackle at the for the offensive tackle. If we get the best offensive tackle at 7, I'm fine with that because we need that. But if we go
not at all.
If we go at quarterback and we pick the 3rd and 4th quarterback at the 7th pick, yeah, I need people to give up their jobs.
Okay. Well, here we go. Here's some. If you guys haven't seen this video, Coach Screw's team while owner watches right here. You see my.
God damn.
Hey, but say if you don't get a quarterback in this, which I think was most likely, it may happen. Well, say if y'all don't get a quarterback in free agency, a veteran quarterback like a Jimmy Garoppolo or something like that. If y'all don't get a great quarterback for 1 year, and you got Jarrett Stidham on the roster, and you need a quarterback. You know you're gonna need a quarterback up on the roster to give some competition, probably to Jarrett Stidham. So you wouldn't consider a quarterback at all at 7 if it's the best quarterback available the most part the quarterback's gonna be available at that time is Anthony Richardson or Will Levis. Those are the 2 quarterbacks that's gonna be better. Those are 2 quarterbacks that's gonna be down right there with y'all at, because CJ Stroud and Bryce, they're gonna be off the board. Bryce may be 1. It depends on who's gonna be 1 and 2. So no, you wouldn't consider a quarterback at that spot if you know you have just 1 quarterback or probably 2 quarterbacks on your roster.
And Coach Dante, I would love to do that in our situation, but that wouldn't happen, and I don't think it should happen because we've been. Our organization, and you know what I'm saying, I know you follow us on the outside. We've been reaching a whole lot because of me. You know what I'm saying? We'll miss the real value guy just for the guy that we really need. And that's the issue with our organization is we've been not selecting value at the pick that we've been getting. So getting that quarterback, even though we may need that quarterback, because right now, to be honest with you, we only got 1 quarterback under contract, which is Chase Garbers. Stidham is technically a free agent. So we only have 1 quarterback out of 3 quarterbacks that we had on the roster last year. So yes, it is a serious need, but it's a situation where we got to draft value, especially with all the many holes we have in our offense. It's not like we're a quarterback away. And I said this on Afakasi's live, the only player on our defense that can actually really stay and is actually worth value is Max Crosby. So that means you have a whole slew of other guys that could possibly be getting out of here. You know what I'm saying? And there's a whole lot of free agency, you know what I'm saying, guys that we got to bring back.
We have 27 free agents.
There's a lot of holes that we got to fill. And to miss out, like I said, on the top linebacker, the top corner, or whoever the top is at their position for a 3rd or 4th ranked, you know what I'm saying, quarterback in the draft, it's a stupid move to get that at 7.
Yep.
He said, question for the panel. If the Bears call you for Renfrew Waller's 7th pick and 1st round pick, for the 1st round pick, which is their number 1 pick, will you pull the trigger on that? I will tell them they are smoking on every single drug in the city. I ain't gonna lie, I am not giving up Renfrew and Waller, bro. Best believe if they want a 2nd next year, that's all they're getting. Because I ain't trading up for the 1st pick, bro. Because I think even with Jalen Carter doing what he did, I really do truly feel that Chicago, if they stay at number 1, it's gonna be the same thing as last year, where it's gonna be an edge rusher at number 1, bro.
It's gonna be Will Anderson or Jalen Carter. It's either one. I don't think Jalen Carter is falling past 5. Actually, I really don't think.
He still stays? Okay.
I think he still gets drafted in the top 5. Because the Cardinals gonna need Cardinals is right there too. They're not gonna take a quarterback. They're gonna need someone on the defensive line too. So I don't think he's gonna fall past number 5. It'll be shocking to me. And someone is gonna get him if he fall past number 5. But speaking of that cornerback that you talking about, Raider Twin, and I think that's something that the Raiders fan base, I think that they consider as a corner. Devin Weatherspoon, probably the best corner in the draft out of Illinois. That dude is good, bro.
He's
Devin
better than Gonzalez.
I like that.
Yes, he's better than Gonzalez.
I like a different perspective.
They're showing Anthony Richardson about to throw in a minute.
He just broke the record on vertical.
Yep.
Anthony Richardson just broke the record for vertical.
I'm telling you, watch Devin Weatherspoon, bro. The dude is legit, bro. Dude ain't give up a touchdown. The dude ain't give up a touchdown this year.
Yeah, that boy. Really he also played in the same school as Nate Hobbs, and if I'm not mistaken, I think he was on the same team as Nate Hobbs, but I don't think they were playing side by side on every play together. But I do know that he's coming out of the same college as Nate Hobbs. Witherspoon I like a lot. I have him in, I believe. Let me think. I have him in the top 5, I believe.
Hey, especially he says the Cardinals are trying to trade their pick, bro.
I think they're trying to trade down. They're trying to trade down. They want to trade down.
So this is how I see it going, in my opinion.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say this. This is what I see going. The reason being is because, well, actually, it's kind of different now that I have a bigger perspective. But this is like my very first one. I think that Will Anderson goes at number 1. I think Bryce Young goes to Houston. I think Carter goes to the Cardinals because they did lose J.J. Watt and they need a pass rusher. Colts is a team that would pull the trigger on a quarterback. I don't think they're cool with their quarterback, right? Paris Johnson Jr. would go to Seattle because they need help on the offensive line. And I think Detroit, I mean, you pair up Amon St. Brown with Quentin Johnson, and Quentin Johnson's a taller, bigger receiver next to a fucking speedster, good slot receiver in Amon St. Brown. I think I think Jared Goff did a good enough job for Detroit. I think they're good enough to go with Quentin Johnson. And at that point, you'll be left with every single linebacker on the board at 7. You would still be after every single cornerback on the board, but then you'll be left with Richardson and Levis. And now this is where who would you go with? For me, Paris Johnson Jr. is better than Peter from Northwestern, in my opinion.
I wanted to mention that with Seattle, bro, they might lose Geno. If they lose Geno, then
I don't think they lose Geno, bro. I think
Richardson is the perfect replacement for Geno in Seattle. That's a Russell Wilson type quarterback
replacement, but I think they're going to keep Geno. I think they really like Geno over there. I think when they got rid of Russell Wilson, they were already in love with Geno. It was just let's see if he can do this for the entire season, and we saw that he was able to do that. So I think they will keep him as Seahawks.
I feel that. And
cool. Kev said, "Well, Raiders will fuck around and take Paris Johnson."
I would hit myself with a spoon, bro. Look,
bro, we've been hitting ourselves with spoons for 20-some years.
Bourbon, that's my Bourbon. That is my exact. Well, not my exact list, but that's my list. Just add Clark Phillips III to that list for me.
Hey, that boy Emmanuel Forbes is good too. That boy from Mississippi State. He the only thing about him, he may be a little small. He's 166. 166. He's 166. That's the only thing about him.
Yeah, Tyson does look good. Tyson bang it here. A second team pro Division II All American. But I'm not picking him. I don't even know who the fuck he was until right now, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. But Jalen Carter dropping past 10. That's interesting. I know a lot of things are revolving around Jalen Carter right now to see what happens. Jalen Carter is gonna be okay. He's not gonna fall very far. He said if it comes down to Stroud or Levis at 7, I'm taking Stroud. If neither are there, I'm taking Tyree Wilson, the boy from Texas Tech. If he's not there, I'm trading back a few spots and taking Gonzalez or Porter Jr. I ain't gonna lie, I would gladly go back in spots to take Gonzalez and then still have another high pick because of that trade, bro.
Yeah,
that would benefit us.
What do you guys think about taking Malik Cunningham at quarterback? This guy looks good in these drills.
You gotta take him in a later round, though.
Yeah, a lot later.
He's a late round pick, like a 5th, 6th round pick.
He's that far?
Yes, he's not that good. He's not all that.
He and Lamar Jackson.
He looks really good in these drills. Again, I don't know nothing, not a lot about college.
With no coverage and no pass rush.
That's true. That's true.
But he is making the throws. I'll give him that. He is making the throws. And as a quarterback, I'm looking at you trying to make these throws. These are basic throws in the NFL that you need to land. Right there, this receiver. I don't know. I think the receiver did extra right there while diving like that. But he said, shout out to Raider Gabe. I also sent you the link, brother. Paris
What do y'all
Johnson
think
is
about
going to be
What do y'all think about the Fresno State quarterback Jake Hayner?
He's about a fourth round pick for Jake Hayner.
How do I say this?
Okay.
How do I say this in the most respectful way to all my Fresno State fans out there? This guy beat the shit out of you. That's all I know. I just wanna say that. I just hey Raiders,
Hey, you know
hey
what?
Raiders.
We might as well not get a quarterback because we're gonna be so sorry this coming year, bro. We're gonna be the number one fucking. We're gonna be the worst team in the league.
I'm telling you right now, bro.
We might as well just go ahead and get Caleb, bro. Fuck it.
Hot take for college football. Caleb Williams is gonna win back-to-back Heisman's. Book it. Him and Brandon Rice are about to be a dynamic duo in the fucking college.
Yeah, he may win back to back Heisman, but Utah gonna kick the hell out of him too.
Oh, fuck Utah.
He gonna kick the hell
Payback
out
on
of
Utah.
him.
All I want for Christmas is payback on Utah. If we don't beat Utah next year, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna drink a lot of bleach after this. Shout out to Omar Juarez, man. He says, SC salute. Praying Carter falls to 7. If he falls, hey, fuck it.
Oh, if he
shout
falls
out
to 7 and the Raiders don't run that card up there right now, I'm telling you, Raiders one gonna
It's just
we got to throw it.
Hey, I'm turning this whole motherfucking room up.
Take him would be right there at 7. I swear you better take that dude. And if he falls, Jalen Carter falls to 7, I'm telling you. It should be no discussion. The card should be already be ready. To go
all lies, you're drunk. He said Caleb Williams, the wish version of Cam Newton. You are crazy, bro. You are crazy. I mean, all lies, you've seen it firsthand. When Fresno State, he teared your guys' fucking defense up. But your defense has been shit for a very long time. So you know what? I don't give myself a lot. I don't give him a lot of credit for that. Forbes is dope. Yeah, Forbes is dope. He killed. I think he was
good, bro. I'm telling you, that dude looked slow at the 40 time, but this dude have a long stride, bro. The dude has a long ass stride, bro. The dude is really long, dude. Dude is actually good, bro.
Yeah, I don't think Richardson's like Cam.
Who the fuck is Ray Lucas?
Oh, that was what I was gonna say. About the Renfro and Waller trade that came up. I was like trying to figure out what would like. We don't want to subtract what we got good on one side of the ball to try to build the other side of the ball. Like our offense is what's good with us. We don't want to mess with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, you want to address quarterback. Of course, we want to eventually solidify who we want at right tackle. But outside of that, everything really needs to go on the defensive end of the ball.
We do need another wide receiver because we're going to lose Mac Hollins.
Please.
We need another wide receiver. And look, my thing that where we need to build is the core of our defense, which is right up the middle. The 2 defensive tackles, the middle linebacker, and the free safety. Those are the things. That's our weakest spots, and that's where we got to start building that right now.
And that's what I'm saying, bro. The people keep, bro. I'm telling people, bro. The reason this defense was so shit is it's one reason, bro, and the main reason is you did not have a superstar or at least a all-star. I mean, not all-star, a Pro Bowler in the middle of the trenches in Patrick Graham's system. One of the most important positions you need to succeed in this system is a nose tackle, a defensive tackle, and we didn't have that for majority of the fucking season. And Chandler Jones wasn't too good either. That boy. I mean, you seen Raider Ben mention it yesterday. That shit looked like he was just playing patty cake with every single fucking offensive
Eric,
he was going against.
Eric, but to be fair, like you say, the defensive tackle in this scheme unlocks Chandler Jones because when we got Jerry Tillery, like those first couple games, Tillery was in there. He unlocked Chandler Jones, and Chandler Jones is getting pressures all over the place.
And what position does Jerry Tillery play?
Defensive tackle.
Exactly. That's what we've been missing all season.
But also, and nation, please understand this. Just because Jay Tillery was a fresh win at defensive tackle, that does not necessarily mean that he's the answer at defensive tackle.
He's not Aaron Donald.
Yes, he played well with us, and it looked good when he was out there with us. But don't hang your hat just on Tillery.
It's a fact.
He's not
Fact.
complete. He's not the complete answer at defensive tackle. We got to get something better than that.
Get Jalen Carter and put him with Tillery. Now you're talking about something.
Facts.
I,
Or
I
hope-
wanted,
go
everybody
ahead.
knew what I wanted was Deron Payne, but Washington decided to put that tag on him. Fuck you, Washington.
So what are they gonna do with the other dude, Jonathan, whatever the fuck his name is?
You know what, bro? I'm telling you right now, bro. If I were to bet money, bro, what they're doing over there, they're really trying to build the shit out of that team, bro. I'm telling you right now, especially with bringing Eric Bieniemy over there, best believe Eric Bieniemy is looking straight at Derek Carr, bro. I'm telling you right. I think Washington is a perfect landing spot for somebody like Carr, bro.
Del Rio's over there too.
And Del Rio's
No,
over
hold on. You have to remember what David Carr said. He said wherever they go, it's gonna be an organization with stability. That automatically rules out Washington off top.
Well,
No, they have stability.
They have stability. They've been
They're
having their
being sold right now. That is not stability.
but
their
what?
coaching staff has been there for a little bit so
Yeah.
far. Years back to back to back.
and,
This
and,
No.
team that's
I don't-
built right now is built by them.
and Ron Rivera is old school, just like Gruden. So it fits.
Well, yeah, he's
you
like the
put Carr-
Bisaccia type. Yeah,
Look at Carr
I
in
get.
the
Okay, I
AFC
guess that
West.
makes a little sense.
Carr in the AFC West, we've seen what happened, right? He didn't do the best, whatever. In the NFC, over there, with a lot of bad teams, and then on top of that, arguably the best, I'll admit it, the best division in football last year. But besides that, I think Carr is a top 2 quarterback in that division with the Eagles, with the Cowboys.
Eric,
I think he's
you have a
better
new
than Dak
subscriber.
Prescott, bro. in my
You have a new member.
Shout out to El Capitan Rafael for being
El Capitan.
the new member, man.
What
I
up, Rafa?
appreciate you. If you want to become a member, just put ! membership at Nightbot. Got you with the link. And Raider Gabe John Jones is not losing today, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I have money on it, and if I lose, bro, I'm gonna be mad as fuck. I'm trying to triple my money with it, bro. That's the only reason why I bet, because he's
What's
an
your bet on?
underdog.
What's your bet on?
Him to beat God, because he's John Jones is the underdog right now because of how he's been out of UFC for a very long time.
Gabe, I don't know what you put in your weed, but John Jones does not lose fights, bro. He does not lose them.
He hasn't fought in the last 2 years.
I wouldn't give a mother fuck. He does not lose fights.
He said Eric Bieniemy and Carr. Nah. The last time Eric bet, he lost. I lost one UFC fight, bro. One. It was just the one. All right. Besides that, I ain't gonna lie. I think I won the most money when Amanda Nunes lost. I mean, when Amanda Nunes won, my bad. The second time. That's when I bet. And everybody's like, oh, no, Amanda Nunes is going to lose again. Nope.
Nah,
If
I
you
knew-
have
I
a
knew
fire
Amanda
stick, you can
Nunes
mirror
wasn't
the
gonna
fight
lose
on
twice.
your TV. Oh, I know. Yeah, I know. The last time Eric bet. Oh, wait. Dave Ziegler should target Leonard Williams a free agency. Is Leonard Williams a free agent?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Let me look and see.
If he is, oh my God, I have him on number 1 now. Eric, CJ Stroud, my fault is 7. He said he looks up to Michael Vick and Deshaun Watson. That's an interesting 2 quarterbacks to be named, to be honest. That's an interesting 2 quarterbacks, which honestly, besides everything that happened out of the field, Deshaun Watson was arguably a top 3 quarterback when he was playing before all the allegations. And on top of that, Michael Vick is Michael Vick. What else am I supposed to say? Like, I don't even got to say anything about Michael Vick.
Here's your defensive tackles. Hey,
Mhm.
here's your available defensive tackles: Fletcher Cotton, Hargrave, Dalvin Tomlinson, David Onyemata, Michael Brockers, Sheldon Rankins, Taven Bryan, Jerry Tillery, Derek Nottie, Nunez Roaches, Shy Tuttle, Chris Wormley, Ndamukong Suh, Linval Joseph, Hassan Ridgeway, Jonathan Hankins, Justin Ellis, and the rest are pretty much just people, but those are the main ones.
Right.
There's
This is-
46 of them. I don't know if you guys want me to go through all of them.
Hargrave is the next one on my list besides Deron Payne, which Deron Payne got franchise tag at the Hargrave is somebody that I would like to bring in from the Eagles. But this is the drill I like right here. This is the drill I like right here. This is what I want to see. I want to see them deep passes. What can you do when a wide receiver
Okay.
is on a streak? When Devontae Adams is going down the motherfucking field, what are you gonna do? This is what I like. This is what I like. Show me something. Show me.
What do you guys think of Stetson Bennett?
Stetson Bennett is a backup.
Yeah.
Backup. And he's 25.
It seems
He's
like
kind of 25 his age.
I'm not tripping off the age, bro. Not even a little bit. That don't bother me.
Yeah, but I mean that's what them some people, them GMs, they be doing that. They be, the age kind of get him because when you're 25, how much you got like at least as a quarterback, depending on
25.
you got to at least about 35, 36. You got
You
about
got
11
about
good
13 years of a
Yeah,
career.
So you got that. You got really that type of time.
But what you're getting with somebody that's 25 is you're getting maturity. You ain't got to
Yeah,
worry about this
you was
motherfucker,
getting that.
like
You was getting
flying
that.
down the street and crashing into somebody and fucking his career off and shit like that. You know what I
Ooh,
mean?
that's a hell of a ball he threw too.
Okay, Stetson Bennett.
Ooh, that's a hell of a ball he threw too.
Show me something, Bennett. Show me something.
All of these passes, it seems like the receivers have to slow down for him though.
Hey, I mean, hey.
Like none of
the
these
receivers
quarterbacks are hitting them in stride. Look at this. Ooh, Malik
That's-
Cunningham hit that motherfucker in stride.
Who's that receiver? Who the fuck is that receiver, bro? How do I know? Why don't they show the receiver too, bro? That boy's
He
stride
slowed
is
down.
fucking.
The first
God
ball,
damn.
he had to slow down.
Yo, Cunningham's looking on point, bro. These motherfuckers, they're not having to slow down for the ball or nothing. They're running through the catch.
Okay, that's
Shout
a
out
good
to the new member again. Another
So
new
look,
member, my boy
that
Raider.
receiver
Raider
had to stop him,
Ben, what's
actually.
good, Raider Ben?
Thank you,
Raider
Raider Ben.
Ben.
I appreciate the support, brother. Everything
Who's
goes to the channel,
that
man. Make
guy?
it better.
Is he
I
new?
appreciate it, man. What happened? You're frozen.
Is that guy new?
What happened? Who?
Is that guy new?
Who? Which one?
Raider Ben.
This motherfucking hurt.
He
He
Aaron
fucking
though.
trolling. This guy hurt. Jones
my
will
boy.
not carry that weight he put on. It looks out of shape. Gain is stronger and more technical on his feet. 3 years off will not help either. He getting murked. He says he's getting murked. He didn't even say that he's winning. He says he's getting murked.
Hey,
That means
hey,
he's getting his ass whooped.
hey, Gabe, put an 8th on that.
Damn! Oh, they're putting oh hell. Hey.
John Bones Jones don't lose fights, bro.
Yeah, the receiver had to slow down on that one. I ain't gonna lie.
But Malik Cunningham looks like he throws the best deep ball of all these fucking quarterbacks.
Jones,
Ooh, I ain't gonna lie. Jake Haener throws a good one too.
He said, "I'll put." There you go.
Receiver dropped
an ounce on that.
He'll put an ounce on it.
Tweaking, Gabe.
Duggan last pass was on point. Yeah.
That motherfucking dude dropped the hell out that ball.
I'll do an 8th. I ain't betting you no ounce on something I don't have no control over. I'll do an 8th though.
Oh, that fool had to cut hard on that.
Look, Jaron Hall's overthrowing his receivers like a motherfucker.
Damn. I go. I'm behind you guys.
Ooh, yeah, he overthrew that dude.
I'm on Jake Haener.
I'm on Jake
Yeah.
Haener.
Earn ahead of me. Earn
is ahead of all. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jaron Hall might have too good of a cannon.
Yeah, he overthrowing the hell. Damn.
Hey, he need to go to Miami.
And look, with Will Levis, they gotta stop and turn around for the ball. You'll see when he comes up.
Hey,
they gotta turn around and stop and wait.
When Will Levis come up, you gotta run for it. You just gotta run for it. That dude arm strong. The dude arm pretty strong, bro. Dude arm pretty strong. I'ma see.
You don't. I
Yeah.
mean,
No. Okay. He just underthrew it, but his arm. I think his arm is real strong. He laughing.
and then on that third one, the receiver damn near had to stop for the ball. Watch, you'll see. I'm not sold on Will Levis, bro. I mean, on the slant drill, he looked real good, but on this deep pass, he don't look good.
I think his arm strength is stronger than what he's showing. I think his arm
with the seventh overall pick, Will Levis.
Oh God. Then I really won't buy no fucking Raiders shit.
I might even throw my laptop, dog. I swear.
Hey, you might well get ready. Rated 20 is coming. Especially y'all get another quarterback. You might well just get ready for it.
At least give me Richardson. Fuck, bro.
Show me something, Will Levis.
All right,
Show me something.
What do you think of this, Twan? What do you think? We trade out of 7 back to 12 and then take Richardson, maybe pick up a 3rd round pick or something in the process? 4th round.
You know what? Like I said, I'm cool if they traded up to get their quarterback. You know what I'm saying? To get either, you know what I'm saying, Stroud or Young, or if they traded back and still got their guy but picked up. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool with that. But if we're at 7 and the top linebacker that we haven't had, we haven't drafted a linebacker in I don't know how many years.
But who's to say that who is the top linebacker? That's
Any of them.
Eric and Dante. You guys know that shit. Who's the best one?
For me, Trenton Simpson from
What
Clemson.
you say?
I haven't
Who?
even heard of him.
For me, Trenton Simpson from Clemson is
You
the
talking
best
about
linebacker.
linebacker?
Best
Wait,
middle
actually,
linebacker.
Oh,
Besides
Trenton.
Jack Campbell. Besides Jack Campbell.
Besides Jack Campbell, it's
I
Trenton
think
Simpson.
Trenton
from
Simpson.
Clemson.
Yep.
Yeah, those are the two best
two
linebackers.
best
Trenton
linebackers.
Simpson.
It might be. And then you got your Drew Sanders of the world. You got your
Yeah.
No
Hey, and
Sewell.
Jack
You got
Campbell
your
comes from Iowa,
Iowa.
huh?
Iowa. He played at Iowa. Jack Campbell.
Hey, who's the dude from Alabama?
I'll take an Iowa
Henry
middle
Toto.
linebacker all day because they
It was
gonna get
Henry
hard.
Toto. Henry Toto.
Henry Toto.
Yeah. But if we miss that, you know what I'm saying? At 7, I'm
But
sorry.
see, here's the thing. I think it's a reach if you get
It's a
one of those
reach at
linebackers at
7. I
7.
think it's a reach for
I
them.
think it's a reach
Who
for a
boy at
linebacker
7.
at 7.
More of a D lineman. More of a
Yeah,
D
I
lineman
think
would
a
be
D
good
lineman
though. More of a D lineman would be good because
But I've said linebacker, but I'm just saying
Yeah.
whoever
In
the
general,
top,
best player. Yeah.
whoever the best top at their position, I want that at 7.
I know. I
We
feel it.
shouldn't be.
I think it's gonna be more of a defensive tackle or a defensive edge rusher probably for the
Because
more best available player.
because the defensive tackle will still be there.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I think Tyreek Williams, will still be there. He will still be on the board probably at that time. I think he not gonna move. You still will
'Cause,
have guys like
technically, Will
Miles
Anderson's
Murphy.
an edge, so you know.
Yeah.
But interior, yeah.
Let me see. I forgot what.
Where do we think we can get Noah Sewell, the linebacker from Oregon? Where do you think he's gonna fall?
He's like a 4th, 3rd.
He's like a fourth rounder.
Jack Campbell.
Best one is probably 3rd. Most capable is probably 3rd that you would get out of him. But 4th or 3rd, between the 4th 3rd round.
And Anthony, to answer your earlier question, I thought Joey Porter and I thought Clark Phillips were going to run faster than what they did. And Jordan Addison today from the receiver from USC. You guys are probably going to draft Christian Gonzalez or Joey Porter at 7. If we draft Christian Gonzalez at 7, I don't give a shit, bro. I'll be happy as fuck. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I think Christian Gonzalez, for me, is the best corner in this draft. But every single corner that I have
I
named
thought you like Ringo.
are hell no, bro. That boy, I think Ringo is the most overrated prospect, besides Levis and Richardson, in my opinion. I don't know why. I'm just going
Ringo's
away
pretty
from-
good. I think Ringo's pretty good. I don't think he's better than Gonzalez or Weatherspoon.
The only reason why I say he's overrated is because everybody said that he was the number 1 corner in this draft. That's why I call him overrated, because I don't think he's even in top 3. I think you would have Witherspoon up there. I think you would have
Gonzalez. You would have
and then
Gonzalez
you
and
would
Porter.
have
You would
a
have
little bit
Porter.
of a mix of some people have Emmanuel Forbes, some
Forbes.
people have Clark
Yeah.
Phillips, some people have did I already say Witherspoon? Some other people would probably put maybe Ringo at 5, but that's just max.
But that goes to what I've been saying though, you know, Eric, is that like even at corner, if there's a like a three-headed race at corner for those, you know, Witherspoon, Forbes, and what's the other guy?
Gonzalez.
If we get one of those 3 at 7, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? Because obviously
It's gonna
whoever
be a
that corner
fight
is, they pick that guy.
until we know Devin Weatherspoon pro day, because he's not gonna work to his pro day. It's gonna be between Weatherspoon and Christian Gonzalez for the top corner that comes off the board.
Yeah.
Either one of them the Raiders get, you shouldn't be upset about. They both gonna be great cornerbacks. Both could do it.
And technically, the best corner we got under contract right now is Hobbs, which is the slot. We ain't got anybody on the outside. I'm just putting
I know.
it
I just the way y'all be talk, the way y'all say it. Yeah, I like that.
no, I'm just putting it in perspective.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hobbs is under rookie contract. Rock Ya-Sin is technically a free agent, so we don't know if we're gonna bring him back or not. And he was the other guy on the outside. You know what I'm saying? And then everybody else was kind of a fill-in. So who do we really have on the outside?
Meek Robertson.
Hey, look, I like a Meek, and I give respects to a Meek, but I'm not trusting a Meek as one of my solid ones or my
I'm not
outside.
I'm not putting the Meek on Jamar Chase, bro.
Yeah. Now, can he go out there, you know what I'm saying, a down and lock somebody up maybe one series or two? Yeah. Okay, maybe. But I'm not putting him out there all day. So that's another solidified hole. And you know my word, cheap labor. if we get a corner at one, that means we got him for at least 4 to 5 years. You know what I'm saying? So there's a whole lot.
My only problem with taking a corner at one is we have that core. Look, you know why we keep on losing? Because we keep on building our fucking defense from the outside. You know why the 49ers keep winning? It's not because of their offense. It's because they build their fucking defense from the inside. Defensive tackles, middle linebackers, and everything else comes after that. That's how I want us to build this shit.
I agree with you, but I'm just saying in the sense of picking the top player at 7 instead of the third or fourth player. You know what I'm saying? At their respective position at 7. So I'm fine with it being a defensive tackle, whoever the top defensive tackle is, if that defensive tackle is still on the board. We know that Will Anderson is an edge, so he's probably going to be the first one flying off the board, especially, you know what I'm saying, if the Bears decide to keep, you know, if they decide to stay with Fields, which I think they should.
And the Bears have always traditionally built defense, so yeah, I can see that.
Shout out to Big Worm in the building. Was good, Big Worm. Jack Bauer, my guy, was good, man. Good to see Jack Bauer. Hope all is well, man. Will Levis threw a bit, but hey, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna give him a comment on Will Levis. What Will Levis fucking doing right now?
Will Levis looks phenomenal. I think we should pick him at 7.
Kid is gonna ball out. Where's CJ Stroud? I think he'll be soon. I mean,
you talking about in the combine? He's a part of group 2.
Yeah,
he's a part of group 2. He's in
Anthony
the next
Richardson
group.
and them are all.
Anthony Cunningham looks great, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Anthony Richardson is setting NFL combine records both in vertical and broad jump. God damn, best ever.
Boy, that shit's scary, dude.
We might also with all these picks that we got, we might actually even look at drafting a tight end, because I think they were saying that this tight end class is actually pretty.
It's really good. It's really good. Yes, it's
Tennessee quarterback Hendon Hooker, who tore his ACL in November, receives positive medical reports here in Indy. Sources say he's 3 months after the operation and on track to be ready for the season opener.
Okay,
good news, right?
It's really good news.
Let me see what else I'm missing. Robbie Gould is not expected to return to San Francisco, so San Francisco is losing their kicker. There it is. There's nothing. Max Duggan is throwing now.
Yep.
So today's the 4th, and so we have a week and a half to free agency.
Yeah. Why the fuck is my camera not focusing, bro?
Because you got it from the Sloss and Swap meet. Once free agency happens, we can have a better idea on needs for the draft for everybody, not just us.
That's what I'm saying.
If y'all can count how many free agents y'all gonna lose this year, how many free agents y'all gonna lose out of those 27?
18.
20.
I'm just being honest. I think we're losing 18.
Look, Coach Dante, the reason I say is none of these players are gonna want to play for fucking McDaniels and them, bro.
I heard some rumors about that. A lot of players don't like playing for him. I heard a lot about that.
I didn't want I just want to make it clear. I didn't want this motherfucker from day one. I
Hey,
want to make sure
Earl,
everybody
we was right
remembers
there.
that.
Hey, we was right there. Me and Key was right there when you definitely said it. When you had an argument, we was right
Bruh.
there when you came out and said it from the get go. You didn't like it.
Me
We
and
can vouch for
Spotlight
you on
had it
that.
out over that
Oh, I
shit,
swear
bro.
to God, it was, bro. I swear to God, we can vouch for you on that. You was right there.
I
You
don't,
didn't say you didn't
I
like
don't know who the
it.
free agents is, but I'm gonna say 24 because to be honest with you, a lot of the guys that's on their way out wasn't really that good.
All I know is just like people say, stop making excuses. Stop making excuses for Josh McDaniels. It's his first year. It's his first year in the Raiders, not first year head coaching. And on top of that, Doug Peterson, first year in Jacksonville. What did he do? Brian DeBoer, first year in the Giants. What did he do? Mike McDaniels, what did he do? Especially with the quarterback that was in and out. Believe it or not, he just
We
made it
hired the
outside the
wrong
playoffs. But
McDaniel.
let's be honest, it was a good ass team. Um, who else am I missing? That's a first year fucking coach. Um, fuck McDaniel. Actually, he was shit anyways.
So look, out of those 20,
Um,
out of those 27, I'm bringing back Cleveland Farrell. I'm bringing back Denzel Perryman. I'm bringing back Josh Jacobs, Jerry Tillery, Deron Harmon.
yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Will Levis is what's
And I think that's pretty much it. You might have to bring back Stidham, but I'm not giving him a starting role. Fuck that shit.
Motor City. Dan
Foster
Campbell's about
Moreau,
to win the
maybe.
North in his third year. I give Dan Campbell so much credit because this guy had to build from the ground up in Detroit, especially with Stafford leaving them, bro. They had to build from the ground up, and in through his third year with a bunch of young, and I mean young players, he's doing what he's doing with Detroit, bro. Like I give him a lot of credit, bro. I give him a lot of credit, bro. He built from the ground up, bro. And you know what the Raiders were supposed to do? Not build from the ground up. We already were built, and we built from the top to the ground. That's what we did. I wanted Harbaugh. Doug Peterson would have worked miracle with us. Yeah, I mean it is what it is. I have faith in Josh McDaniels because if he succeeds, the Raiders succeeds. I mean, hey, come on. Hopefully, it is that narrative of
Josh
it's only your first year. Hopefully, that's the narrative that works. It's only his first year.
Josh Jacobs market value is 12.8 for this year.
And we got it for a franchise tag for 10. Oh, well, they're planning on getting him for a franchise.
So is that a good thing or a bad thing? Because if you franchise him, he's
It
leaving
depends.
next year.
If you don't give him a contract after the franchise tag, then it's a good thing because then you have him for one more
If
year to see if he could do it back to back. But
so everybody likes to look at how a franchise tag works for the team, right? Nobody looks at how a franchise tag works for a player. Basically, you're holding somebody against their will. So when you do give them a chance to leave, they're not even going to talk to you about a fucking contract. Like, nigga, fuck no, I ain't talking to you, bro. You held me here in my prime.
It's an interview for both sides of the ball. It's an interview for the team because again they're holding him one more year to possibly see if he's going to stay healthy. You know what I'm saying? Because again, the running back run into a lot of injuries. But then on the other side of the ball, on Josh Jacobs' side, and he's been saying this, is that he's also looking at what they build around him. So if we fail to build around him and we're not winning, he's going to be gone next year. And there's really nothing they could do about it. Because we've heard his press conferences where he said, "I'm tired of losing." You know what I'm saying? And we've heard this multiple times from Josh Jacobs. So you need to start really listening to what he's saying because with Josh Jacobs, when he says stuff, he don't hold back, and we know that. So when he said he wants to win and he wants people built around him, and that's the only way that he's okay with being tagged, that better happen. Because if he doesn't, someone will be glad to take him next year.
I mean, he won't even want to talk to us at all.
He's already talked to us.
No, I'm talking about next year.
No, but that's what I'm saying. That's the conversation that he'll say. I've already told you what I wanted. You guys failed to do it.
Yeah.
I'm
Time for a
out.
conversation was last year, motherfucker.
Yeah. I told you what I needed. And I
And
helped you guys out.
nobody's talking about if we don't upgrade over Derek Carr at the quarterback position, what does Devontae do, bruh? If Devontae's smart, if he has an ounce of brain at all, which I know he does, he'll get the fuck out of here, bro, because you're not gonna win here. I mean, is it about the money or is it about the legacy for you? If it's about the money, then stay in Vegas and be a fucking loser. You know what I mean? But if it's about your legacy, you better go somewhere you can fucking win and go to the Hall of Fame.
Yeah. So there's definitely a possibility that at the end of next season we might be losing 2
Stars.
solid guys.
No, I feel it.
So
Give me 1 year, 10 mil. That man came from none. Oh, I mean, where the
who said
fuck?
that?
Big Worm.
Oh.
Yeah, but I mean, the people that come from nothing, those are the ones that be more about the money because they're trying to change their families like for generational wealth. You know what I'm saying?
I think a lot, and no disrespect to to Worm, but I think a lot of people have the misconception just because they, how can I say it, because of their salary that they make. You know what I'm saying? It's a different salary when it comes to the NFL. Like, I know a lot of people were so hard on, the quarterback, you know what I'm saying, and how much the quarterback makes. Well, that just happens to be the market of quarterbacks, you know what I'm saying?
True.
And as much as it sucks that some of us are making minimum wage, that's their minimum wage. You know what I'm saying? That's how much the price is for a veteran, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And Josh Jacobs, again, that's his market. You know what I'm saying? The tag is actually really the market for the running back. And that's why the tag is what it is they factored, okay, this is the amount that this position, you know what I'm saying, is going to require to tag them for a year.
I feel it. And here we go. More drills with the same quarterback group 1. I'm just waiting on quarterback group 2 because once quarterback group 2 goes, after that, I will end because it would be just tight ends after that, to be honest. So I don't really, for me, a tight end is probably at the bottom of the list when it comes to what I want to draft.
I think and I think they're going to pull one just because
Yeah.
it's a deep, they're saying it's a deep class. So when there's a deep class, usually every team at least gets one somewhere in the
Yeah.
draft. So
Go get
we
that
might
boy
get
Josh
one in the
Weil
fifth
from
round or
Cincinnati.
something like that, or in the later rounds, which
Go get
I'm
that.
cool with too, because again, if we can save some money, you know what I'm saying, with the tight end instead of paying, then that just helps our cap too.
Go get that boy. I mean, I don't think Bauer will be there for us later on. I think he might be one of those tight ends that might be in the first or early second uh, tight end. But I think you go out there and get Josh Wall from Cincinnati. I think he's a really good thing. Um, he said Hollywood shows up late, it leaves early. Hey, all eyes. When is your show? Yeah, exactly, motherfucker. Shut up. Fucking all eyes got me fucked up. Shit.
Watch him pop up and do a show later on your ass.
Watch it, watch it. Bro, Gabe did a show at 3. What time was it last night? What the fuck?
I saw that shit. I was getting joy, but I was like, bro, I'm not about to hop on and be stuck
Yeah,
on the
what
fucking
the
live
fuck?
for 2 hours in the middle of the
Who
night.
did a show?
Gabe.
In the early AM. It was like 2 a.m.
Really?
Yeah. This shit was crazy. I popped in. I was like, what the fuck?
Dude, I was
Oh,
not
wait, that's
feeling good. I
The
was
Jordan
not feeling good yesterday, man. I was like, man, let me try to sleep.
what happened at 10 a.m. Eric? I wasn't home. I mean, I don't know why people are so surprised I was late, bro. Like literally every single Saturday, Nerd could tell you, bro. With the past few Saturdays, I either my show got canceled on Saturday or I was not home early. Like
What was you out doing, Eric?
weekends, I'm usually busy, bro. That's why I don't even think I'm gonna do a live tomorrow. Because honestly, I know what offensive lineman I want, and it ain't the ones that are going in the first or second round, to be honest. Or running backs. Why the fuck am I gonna look at a running back?
we,
Like
got, we and we got like 20 of them on the team.
exactly. That's what I'm saying.
For better or worse, huh?
And I mean, either way, I'm gonna do one live next week. That is the free agency preview, right before free agency hits the following week, I believe. And then the following week is gonna be a 4 day span. I think a 5 day span actually of straight live after live after live after live. And
You already know the first day we're gonna wait around all fucking day, and we're gonna hear a name like Darius Phillips.
Bill, I swear to God, I'm skipping
That
the
ain't
first
even
day.
gonna be on the team.
I told Twan I'm skipping the first day, bro. I'm skipping the first day, bro. I'm skipping the first day. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it the first day, bro.
Bro, that shit last year, bro, that free agency day was awful, bro. It was like 18 of us on a fucking 10-person panel, bro. Like, bro,
For
just
four
waiting
hours, we
for
were talking about Darius
hours.
Phillips.
Hours, bro. And Dirty would only say, all Dirty would say for fucking 2 hours straight was Darius Phillips. Darius Phillips. For 2 hours straight. Dirty looking at the camera and saying Darius Phillips.
Said today is an important day, though. We need a quarterback ready receiver. Yeah, hell yeah. That's what we're doing it. We already seen Will Levis throw. We seen Max Duggan throw. We seen Stetson Bennett throw. We seen
You talking about Matt McGloin?
No, Matt McGloin is Jared Stidham.
Oh, okay. So he's an upgrade from Levis.
Shit. I don't
look,
know.
Hey, look, I'm not trying. I look.
Levis
You know
looks
I'm
like Ryan
sarcastic
Leaf to
at
me.
times, but did you see the way he threw today?
Yeah,
Did his draft stock look like it went up?
not at all. He looked horrible on the deep passes.
He was
I
out
ain't gonna
there
lie
in
to you.
bra and panties and couldn't throw.
That's Eric's boy though.
No
that hit my
pressure.
boy. That hit my boy.
I
The
don't
We don't
reason,
know.
get
I
him
don't
in the
like
second or
Levis.
the
third round.
reason,
I
yeah,
swear.
the reason why I'm so like, I feel like the combine is very underrated because it's like these drills show you a lot about a player. Like even if it's not real football, like a pass rush is coming after you or a corner's there, it's an open route. These are throws that you make that you need to make on a daily basis in the NFL. You're gonna go up against
Yep.
you're gonna go up against routes like this on a consistent basis.
But
But
in the
the
NFL, it's
only
gonna be
difference
covered.
is in the NFL, there's gonna be a corner with your receiver. So you
Yep.
gotta put the ball placement pretty good. And on top of that, a pass rush is gonna be in your face. Raider Nation, it's time we start winning. We need to draft defense first, second, third round. What do you guys think? Hey, I'm all for it. I ain't complaining. Defense first, second, and third, I'm all for it. I'm telling you, bro, you could get away with a decent quarterback if you build the team around. And that's been why I've been so mad with this organization for a very, very long time. It's the most simple thing that the NFL is turning into you got to stop the opposing offense in order to win games. Defense wins you championships, offense wins you games. And I want to win a championship. And the main way to win the championship is getting a defense that could give you the ball on multiple occasions and win the game when it's crucial time. Now,
You gotta start with getting a capable coach first. That's step one.
well, we gotta go move forward with this coach, bro. Regardless of what we think, bro, it's our coach moving forward. So fuck it. It's at a point where we could sit here and criticize the fuck out of him, but the guy's our coach, bro. The guy's our coach. There's no if, ands, or but, bro. Even if he does bad this year, bro, I still think he's gonna stay because Mark Davis knows that his head will be on a platter
Man, this
if
Will
this
Levis
guy
dude
doesn't work.
looking like Andy Dalton.
Because
I'm sorry, excuse me.
Mark Davis knows that if McDaniels doesn't pan out, Mark Davis will look like the biggest idiot, and his head will be on a silver platter, and he don't want that. That's the
He's
reason
the
why.
owner. His head can't be on a silver platter. He's the one person that can't get fired.
Oh, God. Sell the fucking team.
This fool hell look like
I know,
Andy Dalton.
people ain't gonna like that, bro, because people think that our name's gonna change and our colors. It's never gonna change, bro.
Shit.
Mark Davis, the Davis family will never sell this team to a person that wants to do all that, bro.
They might not have a choice. They might get fandangled out of the team by one of these Vegas dudes.
I already said, bro, I'm not gonna be a Raider fan if one or two things happen. If this shield is not a shield, and what I mean is if they go with a whole different logo that doesn't even have a shield, that doesn't even revolve around the Raiders of a pirate or anything. If it's just like maybe like a horse or some shit, and if they change the name. If the Raiders aren't the Raiders, bro, I'm not gonna be a fan of it, bro. If they change the name, like the Redskins did to the Washington Commanders, and the same thing with the logo, and even with the colors. If the colors end up being like red and white, I'm fucking gone, bro. I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm gone. That's the only way I will stop being a fan. Which I don't think that's ever gonna happen. So he said we're about to be the Las Vegas Ducks. Oh my fuck.
Or the Las Vegas dumb fucks.
I want to see
Which we
CJ
already
Stroud.
are.
Then Eric becomes a Rams fan. Nah, bro. I'll just be a fan of football, bro. At that point.
Nah, Eric's gonna be a Chargers fan.
Fuck no, bro. Fuck no.
SC.
He said we're about to be called the Las
You know
Vegas
what I'm saying?
Steps. What the fuck?
In honor of one of the homies.
Yeah, I can't with.
That's a fact. The new owner of league will not change that. What team you go for, Eric? Well, as you could see from behind me, and by the channel, I'm a Raider fan, bro.
I'm treating the Raiders like a disobedient child, bro. I'm not fucking with them until they get their shit together.
Right. Right.
I'll always love them, but I'm not fucking with them until they get their shit together.
Dude, I'm already. It's bad. I'm already having slight anxiety, dog. Because if they end up picking this Levis cat at 7, and I know some people is probably looking at me like, why is he saying that? Or why? I've been saying it this whole time while I was on live, dog. You know why. Go watch the replay. Why? It is we put ourselves in a bad situation as an organization. We really have.
We married a prostitute.
And it's in order to make it better, we have to go against the thirst. And the thirst right now is get a quarterback. We thirsty for a quarterback. But that ain't gonna be the right move. Unless we trade up or trade back.
Yeah. Terrence is gonna be a Buffalo Bills fan. Terrence is gonna be a Buffalo Bill fan. I repeat, Terrence is gonna be a Buffalo Bill fan soon.
And we already know Terrence like Buffalo.
He live in Buffalo.
Telling you.
I thought he lived in Albany.
I don't know. I thought Cool Kill lives in Albany. We over here putting everybody's business out there. My bad, y'all.
Yeah, I did. I just say he's gonna be a Buffalo Bills fan soon.
thought he lived in Albany.
I know he's gonna say some shit. I'm already waiting. Eric, I've been a Raiders fan since '78. Yeah, the only reason I said that is because you said I'm gonna be a Clippers fan soon. Shit, the fuck.
Hell no, the Clippers play. The Clippers is worse than the Lakers.
I've been a Dodger fan since I was born. I've been a Lakers fan since I was born. I was a Raider fan since I was born. I'm a Kings fan since I was born.
Eric, what year were you born in?
01.
When was the last time the Raiders were good?
02.
So basically, ever since Eric could understand football, the Raiders have been ass.
The moment I was born, we made the Super Bowl. So fuck you.
And what happened when we made it to the Super Bowl?
It's not my fault, Rich Gannon.
It wasn't Rich Gannon, bro.
I know it was more John Gruden getting the best of us, but hey, fuck
It was
Rich
a
Gannon.
number of things.
Hey, all that matters is wins and losses under the quarterback position, right? That's what matters to Raider fans, right? So Rich Gannon lost us the game. I'm just using everybody's logic, you know.
Cool kids. There is a Albany in California. I live kind of by there too.
It was all Rich Gannon's fault.
Is that? You
Rich
said I've
Gannon
seen
did it.
titles. You've seen movies.
Well,
I know, Terrence. You're pushing, Terrence. I know you're pushing 70, so that's why I know you've seen titles. My bad. I ain't 70.
Yeah, you know what?
Are we giving
Hey,
Terrence his age? Terrence is 70?
Hey, Eric, you know what happened the year I was born?
What happened the year you were born?
We won the Super Bowl.
Oh my God, you're pushing 60.
No, I'm not.
No, I'm just joking. I just make that joke. He said 50.
I was like,
dick.
wait, am I?
He said 50.
For real? Don't be putting those high ass numbers on us assholes.
I'm sorry. I'm just on everybody's ass today, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Pause.
Hey, get it how you live.
Well, shit. I guess I'm just gonna have to deal with Eric throwing the high numbers at him, you know, because I mean, like when you're 12, I mean, 47 seems like it's 100.
Facts.
I ain't gonna lie. Ern's video game IQ is like a 5-year-old.
I'm an old motherfucker, bro.
Hey, that boy could not drive in GTA to save his life. That boy on Madden, his red zone offense and defense is one of the worst I've ever seen from a Madden player. And then on top of that, you can't even hear him on lives. It literally is just the game, and then you're typing in the chat, and you don't even reply to your ass. Like
that was before I got a fucking headset, dipshit. And you know that shit too, bro. You just trying to put it on extra thick. You know that shit.
Hey, that's why I never play video games on live, because I don't want nobody talking stuff about how I play.
Hey, I'm better at GTA than Eric is, though.
You're better at what?
At GTA.
Bro, I will pull up anywhere and I'll shoot the shit out of you, bro.
I bet you I'm a higher level than you. I bet you I got more cars than you. I bet you I have more
you are,
assets
because I don't
than
play
you.
GTA like that.
That's right. I'm sorry. GTA, when GTA came out, you were like 6 years old, so it might be, a little bit before your time.
This motherfucker. At least didn't lose. Hey, y'all lies. How about you shut the fuck up.
Damn, Eric, back up off the camera, bro. Shit, that motherfucker gonna turn green from your breath.
The mic, not the camera.
Camera, mic, fucking.
See, you don't even know the. So how many candles does a simp use? What the fuck? I should have never showed that on air.
Hey, that's a question for Eric. Only he can answer that.
You ain't asking me.
That's crazy.
Hey, Queen hasn't been in the chat today.
You motherfuckers are something, bro.
Why you get so quiet, Eric?
I'm on my phone, bro. I'm watching this shit.
Hey, we
At
need.
least
Speaking of, well, let me. Well, I'll talk about that later.
what happened? What?
Nah, we'll talk about that later because I ain't trying to.
Some about toucan.
Yeah. We need to recruit. We need to recruit. We need to recruit.
Man, we go to the strip club and go get a bad one to be on our shows, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
We ain't trusting you to go to the strip club, bro. You gonna come back with Big Shirley in the security uniform.
Hey! Don't be out here disrespecting Shirley. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
Hey,
that was
don't be
foul, bro. That was
disrespecting
foul.
Shirley. Shirley can get it. You know what I'm saying?
Foul.
Hey. No, but real talk though. No, seriously, real talk. There's some pretty Shirleys out here. There's some pretty Shirleys out here.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I finally saw a picture of that Lotto you was talking about.
The what?
Lotto bad as shit, bro.
Oh,
She all right.
Shit. Shit.
She all right.
oh, Jordan Addison. No,
He has a back injury.
damn, bro. Fuck, shit, bullshit. Supposed to have two USC players in the first, man. Fuck.
Hey, Terrence, why at first glance I thought you said ain't nothing wrong with a BMW? I was like, what the hell does that have to do with anything?
Did he say BMW?
I thought at first glance I thought that's what they said.
Oh, like BMW.
Oh, here comes the Chiefs fan. Ah, boo.
Who is that, Jeffy? Is that Jeffy?
Boo. I've seen titles too, Jim Plunkett days. That you see.
Who's Jeffy?
Casey Hefe.
Hashtag put Plunkett in the Hall of Fame.
He should have been in the Hall of Fame a long time ago.
You know how it goes. You know how it goes. You know how it goes. I don't even gotta say anything. You know how it goes. They always wait till one of the Raider players either is super old or passes away, and it sucks.
Yep.
It sucks.
Oh shit! I'm watching this hockey game. These niggas are scrapping. Dallas and Colorado.
It'd be funny when they fight because they let them fight. Imagine they had that same rule in the NFL, bro.
Boy,
We would have seen that boy Michael Crabtree, and
beat the fuck out of his team.
and then you would have seen Josh Norman and Odell Beckham beat the living fuck out of each other, bro.
Crabtree and Sherman.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Oh yeah, that one too. Imagine
But
that happens, bro.
fucking
Shit.
Beckham and Norman would have been a good one too.
Hey, you already know, Cam. Double Western, baby.
Hey, Robert Pena, it's not a V6 Hellcat. That's a V6 Pussycat.
What? Why would you? I'm still trying to understand that. Why would you get a Hellcat if it's going to be a V6?
So the thing is, Twan, is there's no such thing. They only make a Hellcat in a V8. The Hellcat is not the body frame. The Hellcat is the engine. So it only comes in a V8. And he has
Right.
the V6 version of a car that can have a Hellcat engine, but it doesn't. He has the V6, but he keeps calling it a V6 Hellcat. And that's why I'm like, no, that's a V6 Pussycat.
Got it. Because I'm like, why would you get? That's like, I don't know. Like, I just never got that. Like, why would you get a V6 of a? You know what I'm saying? So he's just naming it wrong. That's what he's doing.
Exactly. And he knows what he's doing. You know what I mean? It's like, I know you can't possibly be that stupid, bro. And if you are, get your ass off the internet. And like, that means your family members are doing you a disservice because they're not telling you, like, you're an idiot. Get off the internet.
Maybe they just don't know better.
It's a whole family of people that don't know no better.
Hey,
God damn. Come on, Herb, man.
I mean, I know this isn't the right platform for it. Well, I'll wait till later on tonight, but
Go
just
ahead, give
saying,
him a
like,
preview. Give him a preview.
oh, if y'all want to see some roasting, some motherfuckers like just getting flamed up over and over, like come check it out. It's Black Saturday, Raider Ben shit. Yeah, I'm not even turned up right now, so I'm like, yeah.
what did Tom Hanks say in Forrest Gump? Stupid is as stupid does.
Stupid is as stupid does, and that's a stupid motherfucking.
You know what's crazy though? The back to the combine. You know that player that yesterday knocked down the camera. You know that he's going to go down in history as probably the only freaking athlete that knocked down a camera
Oh
during
yeah,
one of
you
the
talking about that
games.
dude that was running his 40?
Oh yeah.
That's how we're running the 40. Yeah, that's who you talking about.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, Anthony Richardson about to run right now.
Good time for my NFL network to be tripping, huh?
I'm telling you right now, 444. I'm gonna call it right now, bro.
All right, he's 6'4", 244 for Anthony Richardson.
Hey, Adam Thielen, if you want to come over to the Raiders and be on the other side of DA.
Exactly. What did I say?
444. Yep.
What did I say? I knew it. I knew
That's
it. I
like
knew
the
it. I
bro.
knew it.
Uh-oh.
I knew it. Bro,
There you go.
the
Hey,
Giants.
Aaron. There you go. There you go.
Hey, he's faster than Cam.
I'm telling you, I told you a 444, but the guy's quick.
444.
I told you.
All of his
The
numbers
guy's
are better
quick.
than Cam.
The guy's quick. The guy's quick. That's what I give him. He's quick.
Hey, Aaron. There y'all go. There go y'all next quarterback right there.
What do
Trey
y'all
back.
think about Dorian Thompson Robinson from UCLA?
He's coming out next year or the year after. Well,
He's in the combine now.
Yup.
Oh, is
He's
just
pretty
ran.
good. He's a good dual threat.
He ran a
He's a backup
4.57.
though.
Hey, and you know what? He would have ran faster. Anthony Richardson, he would have ran faster if he would have ran a straight line. He didn't run a straight line.
Yeah. Oh, shit, you're right.
Dorian Thompson Robinson ran for 4.5.
UCLA is gonna get whooped by USC this upcoming year. What the fuck? Dorian Thompson's the reason they were even in that game. Yeah, they're done, bro. They're done. UCLA's getting smacked, bro. Guaranteed. All you UCLA fans, say bye-bye to how you guys gonna get your ass whooped by the Trojans, man. I'm telling you.
The big white dude from Houston, Clayton Tune, ran a 4.66.
Yo, why do you say it like that? The big white. Come on, man.
He's big, he's white, and he's a dude. What are the fucking descriptions you want me to use?
He's yo. 466? 466? We're
Yeah.
going to be terrible. Rich's econom's got holes now, Eric. Oh, I know. Strout or Richardson? Strout. Raiders take Anthony Richardson, teaches pet Eric over here. Richardson just ran a 4.45. That's what I'm saying. I think his second time, Anthony Richardson's second time, is gonna be a 4.46. Calling it right now. I'm hungry as shit, bro. I haven't ate.
Hey, Anthony Richardson's facial expressions when he running are hella funny, bro.
Hey, he's happy. He's happy. He's like, I'm watching the SC experience right now. I see SC experience playing down on my down.
He not running that second. He gonna throw again. He not running that second 40.
Michael
He
Guerrero
said
said,
he ain't gonna do it.
No, he
my
walking off the field. He
bro.
walking off the thing.
Michael
took
Guerrero said
everything.
he's
Took
done
everything out of
cooking.
him. It took everything out of him.
Mike, what did you cook? Top ramen, macaroni and cheese, TV dinner.
And that's smart for him though.
Yeah, that is.
If he know he ain't gonna hit 4.4, hey, don't even mess with it.
Right.
But he didn't run a straight line. If he would have ran a straight line, it would have been faster. The time.
Terrence, I'm cool on Levis, bro. He looks awful.
I feel like with Richardson, even with Richardson, I think it's just everybody's so enamored with his athleticism. You know what I'm saying? That he's just, an athlete that they're gonna forget that he has to really throw the ball. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And how good is he gonna be at throwing the ball? You know what I'm saying? It's one thing when you're,
He made his
just
gangster
bombing the ball
special.
down the field and hoping your receiver, gets under it. But you know what I'm saying, some of these back shoulder passes and the touch throws in the end zone, is he going to be able to do all of that?
I feel it. Yeah, it's a lot of questions revolving around him of how he's gonna turn out. Um,
Will Levis is gonna be a Ryan Leaf though, bro. So that automatically tells me, I'm not fucking with dude.
nah, I feel it, man. Shit.
I'm going Richardson. If that's our two options.
Mm-hmm.
But then there's always the option of hitting Hooker later on.
Hendon Hooker.
You like to have your hand in a what?
Not a hooker.
I mean, if you was going to have your hand in any hookers, I guess the hookers down there where you at on Figueroa are probably the best ones, not the best looking ones anyway. Might fuck around and catch something though.
Hell nah, bro. Mm-mm.
Have you
Couldn't
seen the
be-
hookers on Figueroa, bro? I'd be like,
Oh,
God,
you know who
damn.
I am? They use my code, the SC Experience, man. Done. They crazy out there. They crazy.
You gotta say the whole thing though. You gotta give your instructions.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I gotta use the instructions just for everybody, man. If you go to Figueroa Street, use the code SC Experience. Most likely, the girl will give it up. But if you see them reaching for their back pocket or their side pocket, please, do me a favor and put your pedal to the metal and put your foot on that gas and fucking get the fuck out of there before you get robbed or killed.
When you pull up, never turn your car off or put it in park. Keep it in drive.
Okay, look at Ern's a specialist at this, bro. Ern's a
I mean, it's the same thing. Like when you're buying
Yeah,
you're buying
exactly.
weed
Yeah,
on the
say some
block.
shit.
You know what I'm saying? It's the same.
Now,
It's the same
what
thing.
you do is actually you put the car in neutral. You know what I'm saying? If it's an automatic, you put it in neutral. You know what I'm saying? So you're stationary when you're stopped. But you know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to holler at the girl and then have to, you know what I'm saying, be so excited you step on the gas and then you know what I'm saying, you rip her head off. So what you do is you know what I'm saying, you put it in neutral, you know what I'm saying, and then when the conversation gets to where it needs to get to, then all you do is just tap back, you know what I'm saying, and hit the gas and you and drive, you know what I'm saying.
Michael
So
said
you
three
can get
honks
the
works
fill
for
out
him.
action too, you know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm
Nah, I
saying, if
feel
you
it.
hit the gas in neutral, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna rev up, but then when you hit it in drive, it's gonna go, you know what I'm saying? Little more
Right.
dramatics to what I'm saying, to the presentation.
What the hell is this?
Why do I keep seeing this Toon guy?
He was running his second 40.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey y'all, I'm about to slide up out of here. I got to go drop off this rent payment at the landlord house before this motherfucker start calling me and shit.
For sure. Peace out.
I'll see y'all. Y'all have a good day.
Hi, Ern.
All right. I wonder how much it is to get in the combine. Is it invite? Like the people that are sitting in the crowd, are those like the parents or whatever? They get tickets or something?
Yo,
how does that go?
Some of them is some college people parents.
Yeah.
Like that's getting in the NFL, is them draft prospects parents.
Okay, got it.
Yep. It be people there. It be regular people there too, though. It be actually regular people there.
Yeah, I know I know of course like the scouts and everything else are there, but
Yeah,
like I was like who else gets like invites to get to
yeah,
go
yeah,
go see it? You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah. Some of them prospects' parents are there. A lot of them is there.
Got it.
Show me the drills.
For the record, I like Adam Thielen.
Yep, I do. Adam Thielen is good.
I think I think I think he got outshined by you know what I'm saying JJ,
Yeah.
but I think Adam Thielen still is a top you know what I'm saying wide receiver.
Hmm. Uh,
And so, Coach Dante,
Yeah.
um, what what you guys looking at? You know what I'm saying, Texan wise.
Quarterback,
Well, outside of quarterback, like what else? What else do you guys need?
wide receiver, defensive line. We can use a running back, running back. Uh, outside of Damian Pierce, a backup running back, which is I
Got it.
think we're gonna take care of that in till half end of the draft, like the middle part of the draft, to get a backup running back behind Damian Pierce, who was really actually good this year. A
Mm-hmm.
1,000 yard. Statistically, he was 1,000 yards, but as a runner, he finished short of 900 by 40 yards because he got hurt. He
Uh-huh.
actually got hurt. We need offensive line help. But D'Amico Ryans right now they're setting the culture and they're getting some of these guys up out of here that don't deserve to be a part of this Houston Texans organization. So I like the direction that we're actually going in with D'Amico Ryans, and he can very much get some of his own players that played in San Francisco with him to come over to Houston, like Jimmy
Okay.
Ward. Jimmy Ward has been considering Houston strong, real strong, and his linebacker that he developed, Aziz Ayer, he's talking
Mhm.
about coming to Houston. So it's gonna be very big on the defensive side of the ball with a healthy Derek Stingley. I think we can still get one more corner to play in the slot. But I feel good about our turnaround coming up this year with D'Amico
Good.
Ryan.
Good. You know what I'm saying? Well, you've heard me say stuff about your team, and
Yep,
you know, I felt like, you know what I'm saying, I really liked Lovey Smith. So, you know what I'm
yep,
saying? I was kind of sad that, you know, it was, you know, what the organization felt like that, you know, they had to move on from him. You know what I'm saying? But
yep.
I'm
It
glad that
came out though,
they brought
like
somebody else in.
I see why they fired him. It came out reportedly after the season he didn't use people right, and
Okay.
Derek Stingley he didn't use Derek Stingley right. He didn't use him right at all because his basically philosophy is cover two Tampa two zone, and
Yeah.
Derek Stingley is not a zone type of cornerback. He's basically a straight man to man cornerback. That's where he flourished at, and he had a lot of altercations with players. You know him and the Brandon Cook situation. They didn't get along. Now Brandon Cooks consider staying because of D'Amico Ryans. Because of D'Amico Ryans is here, he's probably considered staying. But I'll say trade his ass anyway. I don't want him here. He already probably burnt that bridge from him. Just let him go with the right price. But other than that, yeah, like I say, I see why they fired Lovey Smith. The players didn't like to play for him. Actually, players didn't like to play for him. And him
Okay.
and Nick Casario wasn't best of friends either.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'm glad that you guys are because I've been saying because I was on a panel where we would pick every week,
Mm-hmm.
and I felt like the Texans were, you know what I'm saying, they were there, but they were young. You know what I'm saying? So
We were right there in every game. Actually, we were right there in every game.
Yeah.
Quarterback play was bad. Davis Mills
Yeah.
was really bad at times. We
Yeah.
needed him to be good.
Yeah. So I hope things go well with you guys. How many picks do you guys have this year?
I think we have like 12 picks. 12 picks.
Oh
this year.
wow.
Yep, we have 12 picks. And the picks that we got from Cleveland for Deshaun Watson.
Got it. Okay. So you guys should be able to kind of recoup, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Kind of like us. I think we got 11, you know what I'm saying? You guys got 12. So
Yep.
hopefully we'll be able to get some groceries out of this.
He said, "Man, to get some groceries."
Yeah, get some groceries out of this. You know what I'm saying? Draft.
I don't know how y'all, but I don't know how y'all do it. Y'all always know when the Raiders gonna fuck up, huh? They gonna fuck up every year, huh?
Hey, look,
with something to do.
hey, I can't run downstairs and pop the popcorn fast enough. Dog. I can't pop it fast enough. Dog. We've seen this movie so many times, man. We've seen this movie so many times, man. It's sad, but it's the reality, man. But also I'll say this too, is I'm optimistic because we got a new GM. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, hopefully this new GM don't mess up like all these other GMs have done in the past. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
we still kind of scarred from, you know what I'm saying, scarred from what happened in the past, you know.
Well, Charlie Jones ranked a 4-4. Oh, a 4-3 by Matt Saunders, 4-3-9.
Shout out to Sam Bell. What's good, Sam Bell? Shout out to Critique. What's good, Critique?
Say what's up. Radical T was under my comment section saying, "Hey, we're gonna lose to the Indianapolis Colts." The very next week, y'all lost to the Indianapolis Colts. Just Saturday, Indianapolis Colts. Radical T be funny as hell.
That game.
Hey, we be knowing, dog.
Hey, he said, "We gonna lose to the Indianapolis Colts." Watch. Next thing you know, they lost to the Colts.
Fact.
Marvin Mims with a 4-8. I mean 4-3-8 for Marvin Mims.
That's another thing we need to get at is we need to get a speedy receiver.
Yeah.
Jonathan Mingo.
I hate to say it, but I really wish that we was able to some way somehow be able to get Ruggs back.
Yeah.
Because like it's one thing to run hella fast, but Ruggs had hands. Like he could catch the ball. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't just him running down the field and catching it. Like there was times where he was with his small frame, he was up there jumping up and high pointing, you know what I'm saying, and catching the ball. You know what I'm saying?
He was improving, bro. He was improving. In his second, from his first year to second year, he did a lot way better. And then this happened. It was like, what the fuck, bro?
Yeah.
That's a fact, Big Worm. Ruggs was coming into his own. He was going to be a beast. He really was, bro. He really fucking was, bro. And imagine Ruggs on this team, bro.
And even like the deep ball, like there was times where like the first year it was just check it up there and let Ruggs try to get under it, but like you could see that even the quarterback was getting the timing, you know what I'm saying, to right on the dime, you know what I'm saying, and it's just sad that was that chemistry and that his improvement kind of
They
failed.
just
Yeah,
yeah, they just showed all the Florida Gator quarterbacks, Tim Tebow, and I think they might do the passenger right now. Look at that, Anthony Richardson and Will Levis shaking hands. There you go. That's great. Yeah, they purposely showed that bullshit. They purposely showed that shit. I know for a damn fact they purposely fucking did that. That was a real fucked up situation. Ruggs will get another chance to play. I don't know, bro.
I hope so.
I don't know, bro. I just don't know. We'll see what happens. I mean, I don't even know what the fuck going on with that case and shit. So
Hey, did you hear? Did you hear? And I'm asking both of y'all. Did y'all hear about the rumblings that RG3 might be trying to come back?
nah, I did not see that.
I heard something about.
RG3, that's crazy, bro. You should stick to just analysis, bro.
I think he still got it.
You think he does?
I'm optimistic that he still got it. I'm not saying he's gonna be the freaking top quarterback in the freaking NFL, but can he get on a 32? I think so.
Yeah, you know
What
what?
you talking about?
RG3.
I think I'd rather see him stay commentary though.
Yeah, say
I'd rather see him stay commentary.
I've heard that he wants to. He's actually talked to he's also even talked to Prime about it. You know what I'm saying? Just kind of
So would
trying to
y'all
motivate him.
would y'all consider Jimmy Garoppolo for 1 year, for 2 years, if that happens? Would y'all consider that?
Hey, you know what? It's gonna have to come down to something like that, even though I don't want it to be, because I call Jimmy G Santa Claus, because he gives gifts every Sunday. Liable to give
you
a
put you put you put Jimmy Garoppolo in Vegas, bro. It's just you're asking. He's probably gonna probably go out with more girls than touchdown passes, bro. Like the guy, the guy, the
fact.
guy, he's called P Star Jimmy G for a reason. I mean, the guy is too. Yeah, nah, bro, nah, bro, nah.
and like only reason I asked that question and just bulk that defense up and just focus on getting that defense right. And y'all finally got to like say if y'all got a top five or come up with a top five defense, which is it may not happen this year. But would y'all rather have Jimmy Garoppolo if y'all can get a just have a top five defense? Would y'all say
If the question if the whole how do I say this? If the whole path that the Raiders want to take is drafting a top quarterback next year in the top 5, then fuck it. Give me Jimmy G and let's fucking ride with it. But if it ain't and you're trying to win now, if you think Jimmy G is gonna win you a fucking game with this team right now, you are drunk and out of your mind, bro. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I don't know how the fuck we're gonna turn a shitty ass defense to a elite defense in one off season. And I don't. I mean, it could be possible. It could be possible. It could be possible. But at the same time, the Niners coaching staff and just their team in general showed that they had a team to win, no matter who the quarterback was. Brock Purdy got in there, was undefeated. Trey Lance was in there. They won games. Like it was no pretty much difference between all three quarterbacks because they had a team around them. The reason they made the Super Bowl was more about the running back than it was Jimmy Garoppolo. Bro, the running back ran for 250 plus yards, 3 touchdowns in the NFC Championship. And you're telling me Jimmy G was the reason they won? And then you go into a game against the Chiefs, and when Jimmy G has the ball to win the game, he chokes it. Come on, bro. Like, stop. I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Yep.
That's
That's
why
why.
this whole narrative of every win and loss should fall on the quarterback doesn't make any fucking sense, bro. If a quarterback throws 5 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, and loses the game, and you blame the quarterback, it's like, why are you blaming the quarterback? It ain't his fault. Cedric Tillman, one of my favorite receivers in here. Mitch, shut up with your Carson Wentz bullshit. I don't
Hey,
want
how
Carson.
tall is Justin Shorter?
Oh, I didn't even see. I didn't even see. 4.55 for Cedric Tillman. Okay. Jimmy G a winner. Better check the stats. Yep, a winner. And what did I just say?
Cedric Tillman almost 6'3.5".
Yeah. As I say, at this point, bro, the way people think of the NFL, bro, I think there shouldn't even be a stat sheet, in my opinion. The way people's narratives are now, that everything falls on, oh, the wins or losses are on the quarterback and stuff like that and stuff like that. At that point, then there's just not have receiving yards. Let's have no passing yards. Let's have no touchdowns to interception ratio. Let's just have them go out there and throw the fucking ball, and just pay attention to wins and losses. Let's have no stat sheet. Let's have no game log. Let's have no box score. Like
Yeah.
like it just doesn't make sense to me, bro. I don't like that narrative. I don't like that way of thinking. I think it's you got to see the full game, because even somebody fumbling a kick return could cost the game. Could cost the game. He gambles all right. Free Calvin Ridley. Wait, Calvin Ridley only got suspended last season, huh? He's back this season.
Yeah, he should be back this season. Yup.
That's crazy. He got a whole fucking suspension over gambling. Over his team too. He bet on his team. Why would you bet on your own team, bro? The Falcons weren't even that good, bro. Come on, bro.
I was
What?
Trey Tucker better run hella fast. You 5'8", dog.
Jalen Wayne, 6'1", 3'4", 210 from USA. This guy looks like he could run fast. Let's see. Damn.
4-5. 4-5-1.
Oh, he looked faster on camera. What the fuck?
He 210 though. He got some weight to him.
The fact that 3 quarterbacks are faster than the majority of these receivers is sad. He said Jimmy G is about to run through the entire Las Vegas Aces, including Plum. That is crazy.
No, that ain't happening because the majority of the aces like females.
Mm-hmm. Plum likes a lot of Waller, so Waller will beat the shit out of Jimmy G. Let's be honest. Let's just be honest, bro. Let's just be blunt with it. He will beat the shit out of Jimmy G, bro. Waller may be a bad rapper, a horrible rapper at that. I mean, damn, that I've never heard a rap song so bad in my life, bro. The beat was good though. Michael Wilson from Stanford. Waller would break his knee twisting to throw a God damn. Raiders should pick up Ridley. No.
There's a little pretty boy Wilson.
That boy Sean Payton. Haha. The Broncos don't have a first pick. Haha. Fuck you. Sean Payton. I wanted you on the Raiders, man. The fuck? You picked the sorry ass Denver Donkeys. Not before Jimmy G gets a mouthful of sweet plum. I'm just waiting on these throws.
Sean
Bro.
Payton look kind of old.
You say who?
Sean Payton. He looked like he got some extra grades going on. Brian the Ball. Did they show old McDonald yet on the combine?
I haven't seen.
I haven't seen it. All right, so Charlie Jones, last one ran the 4.4.
Yeah. Oh Lord. Hey, so Dante, what was the last play-by-play you did?
Charlie Jones, another 4.4. The last play-by-play I did was, I believe. Hold on, let me go back and check. The last play-by-play I did. it's been a while since I did a play-by-play.
Okay.
But let me go back. Let's see.
I think the last time I saw
it was 3 days ago. It was Clippers versus Minnesota.
Okay. I was like,
but I did the combine. I did the combine yesterday.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I think the last one I saw you was doing a game.
Mm-hmm. I just took
college girls or something like that.
I just took it off. I just took basketball off because of the combine. That's why I did it. That's why I did the basketball.
Okay. Hey, some of them college girls games be entertaining.
Hey, they be good, man. I'm telling you, they be really good. Oh, that boy Anthony Richardson get ready. He ready to do something out there.
I'm just waiting on the throws, man.
Okay, Matt Landers. Okay, Matt Landers. 4.37.
4.37. Okay.
Of course, Anthony Richardson is gonna run faster than Patrick Mahomes. Why are they comparing him? Why don't they put Lamar Jackson? Why don't they? What the fuck? Top quarterback athleticism score since 2003. He's number 1 over Robert Griffin, Tyree Jackson, Trevor. Yeah, see.
Damn, Anthony Richardson faster than you, shit.
He probably is. SC, do you see Thule if we draft him playing DT and defensive end like Cleveland did for us? Yes, I think I would put him more in the inside though. I think I'll put him more in the inside. Give him a little bit more weight, put him in the inside, and he'll be fine. He's a beast. Second round talent for me. Second round talent for my boy Thule. Would somebody take a chance on him in the late first? Yeah, probably. That's what I'm saying, Terrence. All of them weren't good quarterbacks either.
If the Raiders draft the quarterback, y'all might see Raider Twan in a mental home if that happened.
Hey, y'all, look, I'm supposed to be the chaplain, but I might need some prayer. For real. For real. At 7, if I see a quarterback at 7, I'm gonna be mad.
Yeah.
If it ain't Stroud or Young. No, I never asked you Stroud or Young. Who would you pick? Are they Is it a 1-2 or is it a 1A 1B?
It's a 1A 1B. It's a 1A 1B for me, but I'll take either one because I think either both quarterbacks are going to be great. Both quarterbacks are going to be great in the league. It's just a lot of people that it's just Bryce Young scares more people off because of his size. But again, he weighed in. It's a good sign because he weighed in at 5'10", 204. So he did pick up weight. He picked up pretty much some good weight. So now he's just gonna see like when he gets to his pro day, can he keep it up? Can he keep it up or not? But he's gonna lose that weight after that pro day. He's gonna lose all that. He's gonna lose some of that weight. He's gonna lose it again. But showing up at 5'10", that's pretty good for him. That's pretty good for him. Showing up and his hands is big. His hands is a 9. Okay. Dude, that is a 9. So like I'll take either one, man. Either one. I'll take either one. They both gonna be great quarterbacks.
What you think, E?
Hold on, I'm muted. I think that I like both, right? I think it's the same thing as coach. I'm cool with either or, but I personally would take for the Raiders CJ Stroud. I think he fits better with us. I think he's everything we need. And for me, I think Stroud, I feel like would be that one quarterback between him and Bryce Young that would fall to 7. Uh, a possibility. So I think Stroud. I would choose Stroud then, Young. But you can't go wrong with either or. But I would preferably pick Stroud. Shout out to Raider Way. What's good?
Why we gotta see Sherbert?
Fucking Sherbert. Oh, and here's Kermit the fucking Frog. Oh my god, bro. These fucking Chiefs, bro. Why the fuck do they have a full commercial about the Chiefs, bro? The NFL shop, the fucking Super Bowl champion. Shut up. Lucky ass. God damn, man. Eagles, what the fuck, man? These sorry ass Chiefs think they're at the top of the world now. And why couldn't they do the draft in Vegas again? Why Kansas City? I don't know whose dumbass decided to. Oh, let's have the NFL draft in Kansas City, where there's absolutely nothing to fucking do.
If y'all had to predict that y'all will reach on a pick, what part of the draft that you think you guys gonna reach?
The second. Actually, I hope it's the 7th. Shit, I hope with our 7th pick we pick an undrafted guy instead of goddamn fucking reaching in the first. If we reach in the first, bro, best believe I think we're officially cursed. Like best believe, I'm gonna genuinely believe it because I think we're cursed. But I'm giving this regime a chance to prove it wrong, and they could snap the curse because for 20 long fucking seasons we've been reaching on a lot of goddamn players. We picked Garyon Conley over Tre'Davious White. Yeah, fuck that.
Damn, y'all did that?
I went through it yesterday. There's so many fucking picks that we
Man, y'all picked Garyon Conley over Tre'Davious White. Y'all did that?
that's just 1 year, but don't even get me started on the rest of the years, bro. I mean,
who did y'all pick? Who did y'all pick Alex Leatherwood over? Who did y'all pick him over?
That draft is one of the worst in NFL history, bro. Every single one of those players are not even on the team right now.
He wasn't even a top lineman coming out of the draft. like I would understand, like because they have the Mel Kiper, you know what I'm saying, and then like you're looking right here at the combine, and sometimes they'll say like top 5 corners, top 5 linebackers. Like he wasn't even one of the top 5, and he got selected.
See, sometimes this is why I hate the off season because sometimes I feel like the off season stresses me out more than I think the draft stresses me out more than it. That's why last year when we didn't have a first pick or second pick, I was chilling. I was laid back. I was like, we had Adams, but now we got a first and second. That probably is not gonna go. So
Hey, he said he wasn't even top lineman in the draft.
yeah, he wasn't, bro. That boy was projected to be in the late second round, and we picked him with the fucking first fucking pick, bro. Don't be getting me started on Damon Arnett, bro. Can't believe this shit. Oh, Jalen Hyatt, who ran a 4.40, felt tightness in the hamstring doing position work. I'm told he shut it down for today and will be ready for his pro day. So Hyatt, is taking a little bit of a safe road.
Yep,
He said, might as well draft a fucking crackhead at 7.
that's crazy.
Damn, Cedric, tell me that's already twice. That's already twice you fucked up. The third time you're out, bro. Run! Run! Run, Forrest, run.
You said he wasn't even down top lineman in the NFL draft.
Yeah, he wasn't, man. I'm like, dude, what is you? That's why I'm so hard about it now. Like, there's no need for us to go reach for, you know what I'm saying, the third or fourth player in the position if we can get the number one at another spot.
Yep.
I'm getting stressed out even looking at the comments. Fuck you, Jerry Jones. How was your Thanksgiving, motherfucker?
Hey, you know that fool flies in on a helicopter every game?
Are you serious? What the fuck?
I know sometimes he be doing it at training camp and stuff like that.
What the fuck? Who the fuck does he think he is?
He be flying in. He ain't lying. He be flying in on helicopters. He does.
Has he won a Super Bowl?
So
yeah, we got 4 of them.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
There's someone that told me, like, literally, like, Jerry's World, right? So he'll fly in on a helicopter and they have to hold traffic for his helicopter to land. Then he gets out and then they let everybody else come in.
That's fucking crazy, bro. I didn't know that. That's crazy. They don't even do that for Bill Belichick. Imagine pulling up to football practice.
Okay, Trey Tucker, 4-2.
Fucking helicopter. In a fucking helicopter, bro. Like, how extra do you have to be, bro? Or 5-1 back to back to back. I mean, back to back. Ryan Poles, Bears general manager. Dontavian Wicks up next. George says we need another Janikowski.
Who?
George C said we need another Janikowski.
You talking about Daniel Carlson?
I think he's trying to make a joke that we're gonna get a kicker.
Oh no. They draft a kicker, I'm gonna be mad.
If we draft a kicker in the first few rounds, bro, oh my god, I go lie.
If we draft a kicker at all.
Y'all got one of the best field goal kickers in the league, and y'all gonna drop
one of the best
Probably the best
especially
kicker. One of the
punter.
best kicker. Almost.
Like I would, bro. If we draft any kicker, bro, punter or even long snapper, bro, I'm gonna long snap the fucking TV, bro. I s- We're drafting a center if we draft a center at 7, bro, I'm literally gonna Hulk smash my fucking TV, bro. All right, Terrence, you're reaching.
Michael Wilson is a little pretty boy.
Can they throw the fucking ball? I don't want to see this bum ass general manager. There we go. There we Strout Richardson. Let's go. Show me something. Show me something. Show me something. Fucking commercials. There's more commercials in the combine than there is at a fucking movie. Crazy. Best believe, Jaw Raider, I'm snapping the fuck out of my TV, bro. I'm gonna drop kick the fuck out of my TV. I'm a goddamn Batista bomb the shit out of my TV and we do some dumb shit like that. Where is our bum general manager and coach at? They show them all at all? I haven't even seen them, bro. Weighs 244 linebackers. They gotta make their money. Shout out to George C. What's good, George C? Good to see you. I swear to God. You think I'm playing, Jaw? You think I'm playing? I'm gonna drop kick my TV, bro. I'm gonna drop kick.
Oh my gosh, I love Chipotle.
Here we go. 1-800-GAMBLER. Oh my. Is this the reason why California didn't legalize sports betting? Because people have problems? God. Like, how hard is it just to stop? Just stop. Just stop gambling, bro. Just stop it.
Just
dude.
say no.
Exactly. Like, you're
Just
losing
say
money.
no.
That means you're bad luck. At that point, just go to fucking go waste it on a goddamn chicken sandwich at Jack in the Box or some shit. Like bruh. Shout out to Raider Takeover. California took our vapes, man. People have addiction to gambling. It's crazy, bro. I've seen people give up their houses, bro. I'm like, God damn, bro. It's not that serious. Like you could go to Chuck E. Cheese, get a couple coins, and bet like a little kid that you'll beat him at an arcade game or some shit. Like I don't know. It's crazy. It's crazy. People are crazy, bro. People are crazy. I could never, bro. I could never.
Hey, do you think Chuck E. Cheese is the gateway to gambling?
You know what? I think I think everything to do with from David Buster's to Chuck E. Cheese to might be, bro. Like a lot.
Like, think about it
They try to
though.
win and you lose. Like
You put your coin in the machine, you play a game, you know what I'm saying? You might win some tokens, you might not, you might win some tickets, you might not win some tickets, and then at the end you go to the cage to get your prize. Same
you
thing
know
like
what?
Vegas,
You know what?
right?
Thinking about it now, it is, bro. They're teaching kids, bro. They're teaching it. They teach them without even saying anything.
Hey, you heard it here first. I'm gonna post that. That's like funny.
Anthony Richardson is 6'4". Stroud is about 6'3".
Here we go. What the fuck? Alright, here we go. Here we go. Charlie Jones, receiver right here. Okay, come on. Show me fucking the quarterback. Hey, Eric, who has surprised you today at the combine? Uh, nobody really stood out, bro. Like, nobody really surprised me today, to be honest. It's what I expected.
You know who surprised me?
Who?
Will Levis.
Oh, well, yeah, I thought he would have been the bed. I thought he would have done better. Honestly. Rasheed Rice, somebody I talked about from SMU. No, yeah, Alfredo. He wasn't the best today, to be honest.
They go Jackson Smith for Jitma.
Jackson Smith. Some may say he might be the number one wide receiver. Some may say the number two. Some may say the number three. Missed 7 games with an ankle injury this season. Cedric Tillman. Good to see him out there.
Michael Tinsley. Mitchell Tinsley. My bad.
Hey, so what's your thoughts on Hollins, SC?
Matt Collins.
Yeah.
I still hate that they let go of Demarcus Robinson. Demarcus Robinson was my number one. Everybody had Keelan
Mm.
Cole. Everybody had Matt Collins. For me, I think Demarcus Robinson would have fit perfectly. But Matt Collins did enough to do at least decent. But I don't think it was to the point where people make it seem that he was all that. I mean, besides the Tennessee game, what did he really do? Truly, you know. But I do think that if they do bring him back, would I be surprised? No. Would I be mad? I wouldn't be mad. But in my opinion, uh, uh, I would go another round and improve at that position. Mhm. Oh well, yeah. Technically, Mac Hollins did help in Seattle, but it was more Josh Jacobs. To be He said Mayo will be sponsor Davis. Teams that traded into the top 5 to draft a quarterback: Trey Lance third, Sam Darnold third, Mitch Trubisky second, Jared Goff first, Carson Wentz second, Robert Griffin. I'm gonna call it right now. That the same way Sam Darnold got chosen number 3 and got traded up for, they're gonna do the same thing with Will Levis, bro. I'm telling you right now.
They doing the gauntlet drill now. I think they finna do that gauntlet drill.
Yep. Gerard Jenkins from LSU.
Quinn Johnston, TCU.
That boy Quentin Johnson.
Oh,
Okay.
the kid. Okay.
Okay.
Charlie Jones. Okay.
Okay.
Raiders need that right there.
Nah, that boy Quentin Johnson. I need that. That boy's
Oh, I like TCU.
he's quick, he's big, and has good hands, bro. Like and great route running ability. Like, what else do you
Look
need?
at Stu. Go ahead, Stu.
Marvin Mims Jr. He fucked up already. He already fucked up. What the fuck? There we go. Okay. Hold
Hey,
on.
I can get
Hold on.
I can get with Landers.
Okay. Jonathan Mingo from Ole Miss, 5 receiving touchdowns in 2022, most on team. Okay, hold on. Okay, yeah, you're too slow for me, bro. Fuck out of here. All right, go wrong enough with that. All right, Puka Nasua. Okay. You dropped that pass, bro. Okay, Joseph. All right, Joseph. Yeah, nah, nah. Come on, Trey Palmer. 1,043 reception yards in 2022. Single season record for Nebraska. And he bobbled the fuck out of that second to last ball. Nope. Mm-mm. Okay, A.T. Perry. Okay, A.T. Perry. All right, Jaden Reed. 7 contested catches on throws of 20 plus. So he okay. All right. Damn. Okay.
They go Rice.
My boy Rasheed Rice, show me something.
Oh, come on,
right.
Rice. You can't drop
Prove
that
me
like
right.
that.
Prove me right. You dumbass. What the fuck? Oh my god, bro. He dropped the last ball, bro. Tyler Scott, 54
Okay, Tyler Scott. All right.
yards.
Show
Nice
Rice how it's done. Tyler Scott, show him how it's done.
All right. In
Justin
2022,
Shorter,
led the team.
drop.
He led the team. Okay. Number 43. Ugly ass number, but hey, fuck it. Justin Shorter, okay, 41 reception, 2021, which was a career high. This was Anthony Richardson's target. Okay. Jackson Smith, 1,600 yards in 2021.
Okay.
Third in FBS. Okay. That was a low ball, and you still caught it. Okay, high. Okay. Damn.
Ah!
And they keep missing that last one, huh?
Yeah. All right, Cedric Tillman. Why are you so slow then, bro?
Okay. That's a good rep by Tinsley. Okay.
I thought that said Mitchell Trubisky.
Okay, Tinsley, good rep.
Okay, boy. Okay, some of you are gonna be on my list. Some of you guys are gonna end up on my list. 112 yards on 1,400 yards, 8 touchdowns for Trey Tucker from Cincinnati. Yeah. Jalen Wayne. Okay.
You gotta catch that.
Okay. Dang. Dang. You guys can't catch the last one, bro?
Nope.
What the fuck? This is mother. Yes, I am behind, but fuck it, we gotta make this entertaining because the combine is boring as shit.
The
We're gonna see some quarterback drills.
Hey, Stanford.
I like Jackson a lot, bro. I don't know what it is with Ohio State receivers recently, bro. But every time a really good receiver goes to the NFL draft, they have another good ass receiver behind him. Marvin Harrison Jr. is about to be good in college football, and they just give him Jackson.
Dude, I would want him so bad.
Marvin Harrison, yeah, hell yeah. Cool, Kev, you're fucking dry. Not sure Jackson's college major is, but he definitely has his PhD in route running. Okay. Okay, Steve Smith Jr. said that. Okay. Marvin Harrison
So
is
they
not in
doing
this year's draft.
another
Mar-
gauntlet in the other possession. They doing another gauntlet.
we the people, Marvin Harrison is not in this draft, I believe.
Okay, Marvin
Mar-
Mims.
Marvin Mims. Marvin Mims. Jonathan Mingo. 247 reception yards versus Vanderbilt, which was a single game school record. Damn. Hey, coach, Marvin Harrison is back in college football, right?
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
back.
yeah, yeah. He not. He'll be 2024 class.
Yep.
Yep.
He fucked up already. Come on, Joseph. Nada. Come on, Joseph Nada. Okay. 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 Took a little slow route. Trey Palmer. Stroud is the person throwing the last ball where
Yep.
everybody's dropping. They can't
Yep.
handle it. They can't handle it. Okay, my bad, Dorian Thompson. Okay, my bad. You could spin the ball on your fucking finger. That's commercial again.
Commercial. Don't you got a promo code
For what?
for something?
I said earlier, the Figueroa Street.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wonder if Spotlight is up right now. Because I guess he was turning up yesterday.
He turned up yesterday.
Huh?
You say he was turning up yesterday.
Yeah, I think he was turning up yesterday.
What happened?
No, wasn't it his birthday or something?
Oh
like that?
yeah. Raider Bean put it in the chat. Yeah.
So outside of, I know you be coaching. Is you coaching the sport right now, Dante?
Nah, I'm not coaching right now.
Okay. It's off season or whatever for you.
Yeah, yep.
When does that start up again for you?
It's supposed to start soon, but I'm taking a year off though. I'm taking a year
Okay.
off. Yep. I'm gonna still be going to games and stuff though, and
Got
helping
it.
out a little bit.
But you ain't gonna be full time.
Yeah, I ain't gonna be full time coaching.
It's good to do that, man. I for those that be, it's good to coach, but sometimes you need to take a season off. You know what I'm
Yep,
saying?
yep.
People don't realize that it takes a lot to do that. You know what I'm saying? To coach and be managing and running all that. You know what I'm saying? And putting all that together. If we get CJ Stroud this draft,
We finna see some throws now.
60 mile per hour ball by Dorian Thompson. 62.
Knock him in, Tanner McKee. Let's see what you got, Tanner McKee. Ain't that the dude that beat y'all a couple of years ago, Eric? Slant. All right. Quentin Johnston, run the slant. All right. Tanner McKee getting nails in. Charlie Jones. All right, so Aiden McConnell from Purdue. Aiden O'Connell. Anthony Richardson. They're doing a quick slant. Oh, he put that ball right there on the money. CJ Stroud. See what you got, CJ. Oh, fans cheering for him.
see, that's what a top quarterback in the draft look like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yep.
saying?
Yeah.
That's what. Did you see how smooth CJ Stroud threw the football?
Yep. He's smooth and for real too, though. He like that for real.
Now I'm not saying he gonna, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
turn a franchise totally around.
Yeah.
But that's a piece you can work with.
Yep. Like the way you said that, Raider. Say that's how you play quarterback. Play to look like a quarterback right there. It's called looking like a quarterback.
CJ Stroud.
Yep.
Hey, we gonna get Tanner McKee. Watch.
Don't get Eric started up on that one right there. Hey, Eric, that's what y'all got to settle for. Settle for. Huh? That's the type of stuff y'all settle for. Huh?
They gonna sell it to us too, Eric. They gonna be like, oh, he's from Stanford. He's smart. He's a smart quarterback. He's from Stanford.
They be selling y'all like that, Redatory, or the player. They be doing that. They throwing the out route now. So Aiden O'Connor with his out routes. Charlie Jones. Anthony Richardson up with his out route. You got to throw it to the sideline. It's good though. Oh shit! He wish he get out of our back. Threw that ball right over that man's head. Boy, that's a beautiful ball. That's a hell of a ball he threw. Hey, bro, these some beautiful balls that dude throwing, bro. CJ Stroud looking phenomenal, man.
Hey, SC, what you know about the UCLA quarterback?
With Dorian Thompson, I think he was one of the main reasons why UCLA was good, bro. I think that he's one of those guys that, in my opinion, is another mobile passer. He's a very mobile guy. Could use his legs to kill you. Um, it's just sometimes he's very inconsistent. Back in games, he's not consistent every game, and that's what I'm trying to say.
Got it.
Quarterbacks like CJ Stroud, Bryce Young, they did it every single game. They went out there, balled out. Caleb Williams balled out and went there. With Dorian Thompson, it was the opposite. But in the same time, Dorian Thompson is one of those guys that like you could get in the later rounds. That if you
Yep,
mold him, maybe he could be something special, and you wouldn't even have to waste a high draft pick. And that's
Yeah,
the positive about it. So
So I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing, Ray Twan. You more on the outlook of late round quarterbacks. I see what you looking at instead of
yeah.
a first round quarterback. Yeah,
I'm not stupid. I know we
yeah,
need a
yeah, yeah.
quarterback,
Yeah.
but I we I don't I can't look at the higher guys knowing that they're not going to be, you know what I'm saying, where
Yep,
we're picking, it's not worth it. You know what I'm saying? And
yep,
that's why I said either we gonna have to trade up and get, the CJ Stroud or the Bryce Young, or we're gonna have to trade back and get, you know what I'm saying, one of the guys, but still get some value out of it. You know what I'm
yep,
saying? But staying there at 7 and trying to pick one of those guys, it ain't gonna work out.
yep,
Or it could work out, but that ain't the right move to do.
yeah.
Because
And
there's gonna be
y'all
guys on the
roster,
board that
y'all
are younger.
roster still have a lot of holes to fill instead of a quarterback early round. Yo,
Yeah.
that boy ran the 4.33, bro.
was that?
Uh, damn, who was that? That dude. It was the receiver did. I forgot. I forgot
Trey
his name.
something?
Yeah, Trey something. Yeah, it's Trey. His name Trey.
Trey
He ran
Palmer.
Trey Palmer from Nebraska. Yeah.
Let me see. I'm trying to look up. Fuck.
I love that gauntlet drill that they do. I
What's
love
good,
that.
sis? Hope all is well. Good to see you.
Yeah,
Good
was
to see you in
good.
here. Richardson shows why he's below a 55.
Terrence crazy. You know what, Eric? You know what, Eric? I can't wait to see the Dodgers this year.
Hey, my Dodgers gonna do good.
Mhm.
Hey, I mean, I'm still looking forward, man. I mean, the Dodgers are still. I think we're still good. I think we're still good. I think. Yeah. Never mind. May. Something tells me them Padres are gonna be a fucking thorn in our hip, bro. This year.
Hey, but they trying to really win that West, God damn.
Hey, on on paper,
Yeah, on
they
paper they look
they
good. They look.
their lineup
Yeah.
is.
They line up and stack, bro, on paper. Hey, y'all might can beat the pitching up though. Y'all might can do it. Y'all might can get the pitching, but hey, they bats is just on par with y'all. They bats is still on par. They bats is actually solid. Y'all might can get them in the pitching though. Department. Y'all might can hit them around a little bit though.
Yeah, Padres are predicted to be the first. They ain't going to, bro. It's good. I'm telling you, bro. The Dodgers are still gonna win it, bro. They're still gonna be the best in the NL West. I believe we were like 13 and a half games in front of the Padres last season. The thing is here is it's a whole different ball game because of all not only all the rules change, but every team is playing every team this season. Now it's a way different ball game, bro. I don't know how the fuck it's gonna go. It scares me, but if I know one thing for sure, I like that every team plays every team. I really do. I really do.
I like that. I like I like how they got it. That way we can play every NL team, and y'all can play every NL play every American League team. Yeah, and all the teams in the AL play all the NL teams. I like that. I like to beat up on the Arizona or Pittsburgh Pirates or the Reds, the Cubs, the Brewers. The competition gonna basically be the Dodgers. Gonna be the Dodgers, the Padres, Phillies, Braves.
Don't worry, you don't gotta worry about anybody else besides us and the Padres because the Giants are fucking ass.
Nah.
Hey, watch your mouth.
My bad.
Watch your
I forgot. Shit, did I say that
Watch
out
your
loud?
mouth.
Did I say that out loud?
Hey,
watch your mouth.
Say that out loud?
the Colorado
Hey.
Rockies may win by 15 games this year.
The Rockies will win more games than the Giants this season.
Hey,
Okay?
watch your mouth.
Ooh, he
Watch your mouth.
That's
The Rockies
disrespectful,
will
bro.
win
You
more
can't let
games
that
than
go.
the Giants.
Hey, don't be disrespecting my team.
Hey,
you
Ray
heard?
Deshaun, y'all gonna sweep the Dodgers by 2 times this year. Watch y'all
Hey,
sweep. about 2 times this year.
Hey, you know they sweep us at least once every season, so I'll give
Yep.
them one.
We gonna surprise them at least once. You know what I'm saying? I'll say it like that. We gonna surprise a few folks. That's
Hey.
what we do.
Hey, Rated 20, y'all gonna sweep the Dodgers by twice. Watch. Twice this year. Watch. Y'all gonna sweep them by twice.
You know what? I honestly feel like this year we ain't gonna do much. We'll probably be what we usually are, just surprise a few teams here and there. But I think probably about in a year or so, I think we'll actually be, because we got some young guys there, you know what I'm saying, and we still need that, you know what I'm saying, we still need that main, you know what I'm saying, that main guy in free agency. And I think our GM is in the works. You know what I'm saying? Because even with us being in conversations with Judge and everybody, all those other big names that were supposed to come, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's showing that, hey, you know, we're getting close to getting some pieces. You know what I'm saying? So I think we'll be all right. I think we'll be kind of what we were last year, but just surprising teams here and there. Maybe even knock some guys out in the process, but I don't think it's going to be a bad season for us.
Damn, Dorian Thompson overthrew.
CJ Stroud look good, bro. This dude putting that ball right on the money, bro.
Dodgers still winning the West, best starting rotation. You know what? Our rotation still looks good, even with losing half of it. We ended up adding Syndergaard. We're getting hopefully Walker gets more healthy, man. Hopefully he comes back. We got Kershaw. We got Gosselin.
And I'm not trying to hate on you guys, but I just feel like, dang, with all the talent you guys get every year.
I know where this is going.
Where does it result?
Hey, Eric.
You know what I mean? Like I would like if and again, I'm really not trying to talk bad about it, but like if the Giants did all of that and didn't get to the World Series, like I would be pissed.
Eric, you know who this dude is, Eric? You familiar with him?
Oh, I hate that jackass. Fuck that guy.
I'd be mad.
Hey, Eric, y'all spend. I
really don't hate the Dodgers like that, but I
respect the Dodgers. I respect the Dodgers though.
But I'm just saying that they bring out an all-star roster every year.
Hey, Eric, that's the crazy. You know the crazy part about it, Twan? They spend money. Y'all spend that much money, and you still can't make it back to the World. Okay, when you get all the players, y'all can really get out to Dallas, get to back to the World Series outside of the bubble year. Y'all spend money too. Astros don't even spend money. They don't even spend money like that. Look at Eric. Tell the people already told they've been start developing that damn farm system. Now with the Astros,
but you know what the cold piece is? They had for a minute. They had a good farm system.
Yep.
And I don't know what happened.
Hey, you want to know how we got Yordan Alvarez? You want to know how we got him? The Dodgers. That's how we got him. That's how we got him. That's how we got him. Y'all actually had Yordan Alvarez in the farm system, and we traded for him. That's how we got him. Let me just make it Eric sick right now.
I can't believe we left. Fucking crazy, bro.
You better get rid of Clay's brother. Hey, y'all good though, because y'all got the greatest GM You know what I'm saying? In baseball.
Dave Roberts fucking sucks. He's the reason why we lose games. You wanna know why we always don't make it? Because of Dave fucking Roberts.
Hey,
He
y'all
doesn't
got the
know how to
greatest.
he
Y'all got
doesn't
the
know how to
greatest
manage a
GM.
fucking team, bro. He doesn't know how to manage a team. That's the reason.
Greatest manager.
That guy is ass. He's the reason why the Giants even have a chance at beating us. It's Dave Roberts. That's the reason. That's the reason. That's the only reason. The only reason. That's the only reason.
We ain't too
Hey,
far behind.
CJ is a beast, man. CJ look great. CJ looks great, bro.
Damn, did he really tweet that? He said Will Levis is the next Tom Brady.
Who said that?
Well, look at what John Rader said.
Gyrator, he'll Will Levis fan.
No, 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 no. He's just saying that somebody tweeted it.
Oh, he said somebody tweeted. All right, all right.
That's crazy.
Clayton Tune looked better than Will Levis.
I mean, this is what I pretty much wanted to see. That's all. I mean, shit. I seen all the quarterbacks I needed to see. So far, Will Levis and Anthony Richardson didn't look too good. But I like these other quarterbacks that people aren't really talking about. Tanner looked good. What's the boy from fucking what's his name? Oh, I
Who he
forgot
play
his name.
for?
He was like the very first one.
Clayton Tune.
Yeah, 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 yeah. And then the other one, I forgot the other guy's name already. Actually, let me
Yeah.
see. I got it right here. Tyson Baggett. There you go. They look good too. So I mean, hey. And CJ Stroud looked like CJ Stroud. There's no, I don't gotta say shit. I mean, he looked good. He did what CJ Stroud's supposed to do. Dorian Thompson looked good in certain cases.
What didn't you like from Richardson?
I mean, so far, I mean, it was just one thing. I mean, I'm not gonna say he did bad. I think Will Levis did the worst out of them two, but Richardson, I mean, he did good. I mean, he ran fast that I expected.
Mm.
He made the short passes that I expected. The out routes kind of killed him a little, but the post routes, I mean, but it still looked good. I gotta see these deep passes though. I want to see how much in the money they're gonna put it at. Shit.
Hey, you got there you Jeremiah. Every time CJ Stroud get through throwing, he praising them every time. Every time. He deserves it. He looked hella good out there.
Let me see.
The
What are those guys up in the stands? What are they thinking? What are they looking at? What's the most important thing that I have to do for them?
This is the last drill before I head on out here. But it's gonna look good. Prediction like prior Richardson would be. God. All right, let's see these throws, boys. Okay, drop back. Okay.
Oh yeah, you're way ahead of me.
All right, all right, all right. Low pass, but you gotta catch that. Drop back. Okay, okay.
I'm still on commercial. Are you watching the NFL Network?
Yeah, yeah.
Why am I on commercial?
A little bit high.
Yeah, I'm on commercial for real.
Okay.
Dude, I want a double western so bad.
I'm hoping my Angels even competitive, but we might suck again. Just give us Otani, bro. You're wasting his career. Just like you guys wasted Mike Trout's career. Come on. Just give us Otani. Come to a come to the Dodgers. We need a guy like Otani. We'll be fine.
Didn't Machado stay?
He went to the Pod. Yeah, he stayed with the Padres. Fuck Machado. I fucking hate Machado. Oh my god, that piece. Oh, I swear to you, that he gets so cocky when he does something good against us and then loses, and then he shuts up, and then he talks shit the next time he plays us. I fucking hate that. Angels, Lakers, same thing. Cool, Kev, you are dry as fuck. All right, let's see CJ Stroud. Oh,
Damn, boy, that's a hell of a throw.
Dorian Thompson. Damn, that was fucking low.
Damn, you could kill a worm with that.
Okay, 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 okay. Okay.
Low. Okay, Anthony Richardson not looking so hot in the throwing. Accuracy issue look like it's haunting a little bit. It's a better throw.
Well, that was the question mark on him, right? You
Yep.
know, he's the athletic guy, but could he throw the ball?
Goddamn. AR-15 got a dropped in. AR-15 got a drop in the draft after this. Yeah. Max Duggan might be a steal. Hey, who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows?
Hey, when do they say when they gonna when Rich Hines is gonna run his 40?
I think he runs it in the first day. No, I'm not sure. I thought he already ran. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. 7 gives of 4+ TD passes in 2022 led FBS. Yeah, yeah. Rich is annoying. Dorian Thompson. Damn, he threw it.
What's Clayton Toon's size?
I think they said he was like 6'1". I think if I'm not mistaken. How did the quarterback for TCU do? He did pretty good actually. He's one of them that I would say did good in the combine. They're showing Richardson's highlights. Okay. 2,500 passing yards, 17 TDs, 9 rushing TDs. See, like, look at that. Like you're about to see Twan. That throw that he made, bro, was too underthrown.
Who?
From Richardson.
Oh, got it.
Clayton Tune. I knew it. 6'1". Yup, yup, yup. They're showing CJ Stroud. 41 pass TDs and 2022 second in FBS. All right, here we go. I like this. I like this. I like this, bro. I like this. All right, this is the last. This is for sure the last drill before I head on out here. The deep pass here. Okay. Was that the quarterback that won the national championship? No, Stenson Bennett is the guy. Aiden O'Connell, Anthony Richardson here. He shouldn't have been ranked as high as other in the first place, but I could tell he's been working on his mechanics. You know, Richardson 6'4". Good pass right there by him. Okay, okay. Good passes right there from Richardson. Good afternoon, Raider Nation. What's good, Wayne Kerr, Raider man? Good to see you. Shout out to D Buck. Richardson has horrible accuracy. Everyone just loves his athleticism. Anthony slinging it right now. Yeah, he is. He is. I think that's what it's like. Lamar Jackson, right? Once Lamar Jackson got into the league, he wasn't the best passer. I mean, he had better passing coming out of college than Anthony Richardson, but he was working on his mechanics, and then the second season, he looked really fucking good at passing. I'm new here. Hey, welcome, 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 man. Welcome. All Raider content, college football, all that, man. You already know. DJ Stroud, deep ball downfield. Okay. Jameer Lee's pretty good. Deep ball. He could- Yep, I always thought OG that too. Yep, yep, yep. Dorian Thompson. Yeah, that was horrible. That was horrible, Dorian. That was horrible. We did a film study on AR and Will Levis last night for sure. Lit, lit, lit. I'm gonna do it soon. I'm gonna wait till after free agency though. Played in tune. Tanner McNee. That was not good. We did a film study. We doing multiple a week. It's grind time for me for sure, for sure. It's a good trade up for CJ Stroud. How did Anthony Richardson perform? Some bad throws, some good throws. I mean, the guy was quick. I mean, I knew he was always a good runner. You feel me? But I mean, not all the best. And that receiver needs to catch that. I ain't gonna lie.
They wasn't catching it, but the
Good.
ball was looking nice coming out the hand.
They're comparing Anthony Richardson to Josh Allen by the numbers. AR was better than I thought he was going to be. You could tell he's tuning in from right now. I mean, I always knew he was at least decent, but to me, I don't follow the hype on AR and Will Levis like the other people do. I I feel like there's too much hype revolving around him. And there, I mean, I don't blame the media. There's always every year that they hype up two players like they're better than what it is, right? He said jump on the Anthony Richardson bandwagon. Nah, hell no.
Never that.
Better than Carr. No college player in this draft is better than any NFL player. Reason being, we don't know what these college football players are going to do in the NFL. They haven't played a single snap in the NFL.
Who said
You're
that?
a trooper for watching the whole thing at 6 years. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna call it quits right now in a little. I'm just watching these last few drills.
Yo,
Anthony Richards, the GOAT. Colts draft AR-15. We take Stroud. AR-15 is ass on short passes.
and what is our offense predicated on?
Short passes. How's school, Eric? School's good.
What is the West Coast offense supposed to be? Well, we're doing the Earnhardt Perkins. I'm sorry, the Earnhardt Perkins or whatever.
Anthony Richardson doesn't really scramble on command like that. People overhype him, and that's not why he's not ass. AR-15 overthrew wide receivers today. He couldn't complete a short pass. I like Anthony Richardson's fit to work better than CJ Stroud. I already said AR-15 and Will Levis have a high potential, but at the same time a high risk. It's a high risk, high reward guys. Those two guys are high risk, high reward. But yeah, the hype happens every year, man, and it's sad because some players like, it's cool to give them the spotlight, but like at the same time, it sucks that some of the players that are projected to go certain place before anything and then get hyped, they end up getting reached on because of the hype, and then they have to live up to that hype. Like Willows will be 3 years older than Richardson. Yeah, Richardson's 21. I mean, honestly, I think I've seen enough so far today, man. I'll finish watching it off the air, but I,
What's your opinion on quarterbacks' age?
as far as college players,
Yeah,
I think I think I would rather get, how do I say this? how do I say this? I prefer a college player that is very young than a college player that is at the age of like 25, 26. The
Okay.
reason being is because when you're 25, 26 as a college player, you better come into the NFL guns blazing already because you're entering the prime years, you know, and you
Mhm.
have less time to develop. And that's it, if you don't make it like right away, like as far as um, talent wise in the first game of the season, and you need time those 2 years, let's just say that 1 year that you need to take time, then you'll be 27. Or then you'll turn 26 by the time you're good. Then a quarterback that is like 20, 21, or 22 years old that ends up being either 23, 22, or 21 in their second season and they're already looking really good. So you'll have them even longer and they'll look better. For me, I would prefer that they become younger. I would rather go younger. But,
Mhm.
people like Hendon Hooker, right, for example, that I wanted. When you look at him play, the guy looks like he's ready to ball out in the NFL. You just know that the guy's ready. In Hendon Hooker, uh, even though his age is a big factor, at the same time, sometimes that age could be a positive note as well. And I think what Hendon Hooker was the perfect example of that. But now that he got injured and tore his ACL in December, it kind of affects him drastically, especially at the age he's at.
Yeah.
How do you how do you feel about the age? How do you feel about the age? Would you prefer younger or would you like not really care?
It really doesn't matter to me. Um, because I feel like they're gonna play him when they want to play him as an organization. Uh, and if he's not ready to spin the ball, then especially at quarterback, if he's not ready to spin the ball, then he's not ready. Whether he's young or older, you know what I'm saying? He's just not ready. So, age to me really doesn't matter, especially now that the NFL has made rules to protect the quarterback, and what I'm saying, we're starting to see longevity at that position.
Hmm.
I really don't. It really doesn't matter what how old they are when they come in. To me,
Okay, okay.
if we can see people like Brady be almost 50 years old, I'm throwing an astronomical number out there, but you know what I'm saying. Seeing old guys still be able to play the position, you know what I'm saying? Why not?
You. I feel it. Uh Eric thinks everyone is old. I dead as do be thinking everybody's old. But yeah, I mean, shit. I mean, who impressed? Let's finish it off with who impressed you today. Is there anybody that really impressed you, caught your eye, that's on your list now, or that you're gonna look into more? Um,
I'm looking at these second, what I'm saying, these second tier,
mhm.
well, third tier, I would say, um, quarterbacks. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I'm really looking at, I threw out McKee, you know what I'm saying, from Stanford. I like his measurables. I like, how he's built, you know. Of course it's not one of the top names, you know what I'm saying, that everybody else is talking about, and but I'm looking at them. I'm looking at uh even dude from UCLA, you know. Because to be honest with you, I'm not too thrilled about Levis. I'm not too thrilled even about Richardson.
Okay.
Um and I think, like you said, it's the hype. I
Mm,
think I think a lot of people are hyped about Richardson, and I don't think he's. Can he run fast? Yes. You know what I'm saying? Is he mobile? Yes. But what's the most important thing you need at quarterback? somebody that could throw the ball.
Hmm.
And what I've been seeing doesn't really catch my eye.
I feel it.
Um, so and like I said earlier, I'm saying in this live, there's only two quarterbacks that I felt that were, pro ready. And I still am hanging my hat on that just based off of what I just saw from CJ Stroud. You know what I'm saying? CJ Stroud is pro ready. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Bryce Young, we'll see what he does at his pro day, but I'm still feeling like he's pro ready. But all these other ones,
Hmm.
they're projects. And I'm not taking a project at one in
Facts,
round one for us. I'm not.
facts, facts, facts.
So
I agree with you. Shit, I agree with you. Um, I'll still take CJ Stroud to be honest. Yeah, CJ Stroud. CJ Stroud's like the one guy that maybe I'll take the highest chance on. I just don't like this high risk, high reward, especially with I think hopefully we're trying to win. Now. I think CJ Stroud would fit perfectly there. So what a franchise. Um, Tanner McNee is somebody that I value a lot from Stanford and a sleeper in my opinion. I'm not gonna say automatic starter, not at all, but
yeah,
you could get him in the later rounds, and the guy's still here. Bryce Timothy Young. Um, what are we discussing? McGee is a dud. What a fishing. AR is special. AR here. I'm gonna say this before we end it off for today because I gotta go. Um, Today I think there's a lot of people that you know bad, right? Let me talk about the quarterbacks specifically. Anthony Richardson didn't look the most accurate in certain passes today, but he also looked really accurate on others, and I think that's been his whole. Really watch his college film. Has been his whole resume throughout his college scene. It's been a lot of bad throws, good throws, um, elite plays, bad plays, and that's every player, honestly. If I'm being honest, so I'm not gonna fully tell him bad. But where I do have a problem with them is that I think AR at the seventh pick is not okay. The seventh pick is not good for. I don't think Richardson's a top 10 that everybody says he is. I don't think Will Levis is a top 10 like everybody is. I don't even think Will Levis is a top 15. I don't think Richardson's a top 15. Um, a person to be picked in the draft. But what I would say is that I'll consistently say it throughout the offseason is that Richardson, both Richardson and Will Levis are high risk, high reward players. Very high risk. I'm gonna say very high risk, high reward players. Reason being is because AR-15 and Will Levis's potential is through the roof, but that's potential. Will they get there if they fall into the right coaching staff? If they fall into the right coaching staff, I think they could be something special in the league. If they don't, then it's going to be a whole different ball game, and they're going to do exactly what they have been doing. They have a lot of mechanics that they need to work on, a lot of fundamentals, a lot of. I think Will Levis has one of the worst decision makings, in my opinion. Um, but at the same time, you see that potential, and that's what grabs a lot of people's attention, that potential. You see him starting to improve in certain areas. You're starting to see him work on a lot of things. But the question is, will he get to that potential? And that's the biggest question that I have for Will Levis, that I have for AR-15 is, will they get there? The answer is we will see, to be continued, because it depends where they go, it depends where they land, and it depends who the coaching staff is. Um, It's kinda like Bill Belichick and defensive players. When defensive players go to Bill Belichick, they end up turning out pretty damn good, and they're people that wasn't highly respected. Um, I was a big fan. Me and Twan were both big fans of Jack Jones, and he's somebody that a lot of people took off their list just because of height, just because of certain situations with him being from the Pac-12 and other things. But once he got into the right system with Bill Belichick, he looked really damn fucking good. And that's because Bill Belichick is a defensive mind coach and he's one of the best. And that's what I'm trying to say as an example. Um, in my opinion, I think AR-15. is more athletic than Will Levis. I do think he has, I would say, a higher potential due to his athleticism than Will Levis because Anthony Richardson has that mobile aspect more than Will Levis. Yes, Will Levis could get out of the pocket, but Anthony Richardson has been doing it on a daily basis. But like I said, Anthony Richardson hasn't been the most accurate person in college, right? A 52 completion rating, 52 completion, one of the worst out of many, right? But when you really look at the Florida Gators, they weren't the best team at all. But at the same time, Kentucky lost. Kentucky lost their best receiver, really good O line, some of the O line to the draft last season. So Will Levis kind of let go of that, and that's understandable on both sides. But I do not buy into the hype at all. I don't think that they're both worth a first round pick at all. I don't think AR-15 and Will Levis deserves to be in the first round. Will somebody take a chance on him in the first round? Fuck yeah. Knowing teams and knowing how people buy into it, there will be people that will draft them in the first round. If you were to say SC experience, if you were a general manager, would you take AR-15 or Will Levis for the Raiders, or would you take them in the first round in general? Fuck no. And that's a big F in front of the fuck and a big N in front of the no. Fuck no. I don't think they're both first round talents. I think they're projects. If you want me to be honest, but they're projects in certain cases. It all depends on where they land. And I just don't think Will Levis and Richardson are two guys that in the Raiders will look good, especially with the Raiders. Are they a good fit in a team that has a good coaching staff? Another team that's not the Raiders? Yeah, maybe, but not for the Raiders. I would not take them for the Raiders. I would be mad if the Raiders take them, and I would not be astonished at all. So I do think there are a bunch of projects in my opinion. I still think CJ Stroud is the way to go for the Raiders, and if CJ Stroud doesn't fall to 7, then it is what it is, right? It's the name of the game. Don't hate the player, hate the game. But today I've seen a lot of good. I've seen a lot of bad. Even the past 2 days, I've seen a lot of good and a lot of bad. I really like the cornerbacks, the defensive backs in general. They've been one of my favorite positions to look at in college football in general. There's a lot of good cornerbacks coming out this year, and I think that a lot of people need to put a lot of respect in a lot of these guys, right? Um, what the fuck is wrong with the Raiders? Why are they ass? Okay, bro, I could give you a million reasons, bro. I think we take Tanner McNee in the second round or third of our quarterback ain't there. Interesting, interesting. Seriously, SC, hell no, Strout. He sucked ass against Michigan. You're gonna really base it off of one game? You're gonna base it on one game? If that's the case, then Will Levis is ass in general, and Richardson is garbage.
Yeah.
You can't base somebody off of one game,
Yeah.
and I at all, you know. But he did play a really good defense, so I understand that point as well, right? But at the same time, I don't fault him for that game. Everybody's gonna have their bad games. Everybody's gonna have their good games. But at the end of the day, he had a good season. He had a good season before, and I think he has a lot. TJ looking good overall. Yep, yep, yep. Fishing said Will Levis is ass. He said number it showed against a number one defense. A lot of quarterbacks did bad against Georgia, and they might be quarterbacks that end up doing good in the NFL. And it's previously in a lot of seasons there have been college players that do bad against a certain team and then go into the NFL and ball out. That's why I don't fault a player for just one game. I think that game, yes, it's important because it was against a really good defense, but CJ Stroud has played against good competition throughout his career. And he's done, I mean, in my opinion, he's done a pretty good job. I mean, I agree. Anthony Richardson looks like a little Lamar. Maybe he changed the look. I think he's a less accurate Lamar, but I think that he is similar to Lamar, where Lamar you start seeing him work on a lot of things with his throwing. You start seeing him more be a pocket passer and start developing that, and that's the same thing as um you know, yeah, I remember that game. Levis 300. I remember I was making fun of him for it. But I don't buy into the hype with either player, but I do think they're very, very high potential guys. Um, it's a high risk, high reward with both. I think Richardson has a higher potential than Levis, but I do think that it's a big risk at 7 for the Raiders. The Raiders at seventh pick is I would have picked neither at seventh at all. But I can't hate the player. Can't have to hate the game. McDaniel's gonna do what he wants. Ziegler's gonna do what he wants, and if he wants to pull the trigger on one of them, he pulls the trigger, and it is what it is. I'll be mad, but it is what it is, right? I'm still gonna believe in them if they end up wearing the silver and black, and that's what it is, right? So today, overall is good. Twan, you got any final things to say, man? Anything else?
You know
Oh,
what?
yeah, yeah. Go ahead.
Oh no,
Go for it.
I just want to say don't fall for the hype. Don't fall for the hype because there's a lot of hype around some of these guys, and like I said, you guys heard my view on what we should do at 7, and yeah, it's going to be a sad day if we end up getting um, one of the hype guys at 7.
Yeah.
There's too much talent in the draft that we're seeing even today, um, that we could work with. So um, yeah, that's it, man. Thanks for having me. I wanted to be here yesterday, but I couldn't for personal reasons. But
Mhm.
I'm glad I was able to catch the quarterbacks and check that out with you, man.
Hey, I appreciate you joining me, man. Of course, you're always invited. We're gonna have another show next week, talking about a preview before free agency, and then of course the following week will be a 5 day, maybe 4 day span of lives of straight lives back to back to back because of the free agency frenzy. So the free agency frenzy is going to be very, very important in a week and a half from now, and that's when I'm gonna do 5 lives, 4 lives in a row, and they're gonna be multiple hour lives as well. And hopefully you guys enjoy the content. There's more things to come about. I'm just waiting for free agency to be over to really start and I think I'm gonna do film studies on videos instead of lives. Not sure. I'll put up a poll to see how people feel. But I think I might do videos instead of thing. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Um, but yeah, any pick at 7 is a crazy risk, and seventh scares me. The position we're at 7, it's a weird number. Yeah. I mean, it's a lucky number. Hey, it's a lucky number. 777. Seven's a lucky number. But hopefully, the luck is on our side, and we break the curse of the Raiders and drafts, man. Hopefully, we break the curse. Break the curse, Raiders. Ziegler, Champ Kelly, McDaniel's, Patrick Graham all come together and break the curse of the Raiders drafting bad. And let's start winning, man. Let's start building for the future while building for now. Because at the end of the day, yes, Rome wasn't built in a day, but best believe Rome was destroyed in one day, and we destroyed it in one season. So let's try to recover some of it, man. Recover some of it. So I appreciate you guys for joining me today, man. Hit that like button on the way out. Also subscribe to Raider Twan, man, and go hit that follow button on Instagram for Twan, man. You already know. TWUAN. TWUAN. You feel me? Um, put some respect on my boy Twan's name. If you want to talk about life or anything in general, man, go support the boy Twan, man. He got you on everything, man. And I appreciate you for joining me, of course. Of course, I'll be back next week. Yes, next week. I'm not doing it tomorrow yeah, because this combine, I ain't gonna lie. I'd rather just watch it on my own off of air because it's running backs and offensive line tomorrow. So I don't really got to look at that. Maybe a running back, but maybe one or two offensive linemen. But besides that, I got my eyes set on a lot of the defensive players. A lot of the defensive players. A lot of good defensive players at that. Shout out to Victory in the building was good. Victory 911 was good. Blessings to everybody and their families, man. Tough time their lives, but tough people do remember to not drink and do not drink and drive. You're gonna be drinking over the weekend, man. Also remember again tough times never last, but tough people do, and you guys are awesome tough people, man. Blessings to you guys and your families. Remember to always keep it positive when nobody's looking. And this was the SC Experience, aka your boy Eric, man, and Raider Twan. You feel me? And we are out. Peace.